Hit the likes, people. Ian Builds, Jellied Eels. What's happening, brother? I hope you well, mate. Pick up Jojo.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings.
Yo.
My mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been
We'll just let this one play out, TNK, then, and we'll get on
Yeah.
the noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Try to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind. My mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need time. I need to free mind now. I really need my now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time. I need to free mind now.
What are you saying, Donald? You there, mate?
This is the piece that you cannot buy.
Huh?
Me love that
Yes,
you
Donald.
cannot mix. One is the joy
You're
that you
busy.
cannot waste, and the
Yes,
other one
mate.
price that
Give me
you
2 minutes, yeah?
cannot fix. This is
It's
the
Yeah, no
piece that
problem.
you
It's
cannot
Dino.
buy. Finding a way
And Monday,
where you
Tuesday,
cannot
you're McDonald's.
see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find release. But behind my mind, it runs.
Hey, listen now, man, they call me Donald or something.
Fighting
Man.
to give up
Donald
my pain.
Facebook.
Fighting to be
What the
on my
you,
fuck?
Dean?
Hey, oi, I've never been called Donald before.
when it's time to
Dean.
leave my
Yo.
life, then it tries
Yes,
to
Dino.
take me out.
It's
Yes,
Dino,
busy.
right, Dino.
What I need.
Dino.
I really need.
Dino.
Hey, listen, Norman King, you got a lot to speak for now, my friend. Your birds have called me Donald.
Barzy.
Fuck it, innit? Donald it is.
Freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean now.
Hey, BZ.
To set me free, now I need to find release. Set me to the open sky.
Yes, my mate.
Now I need to free my mind. Yeah.
Can you not try to put me on the stairs tonight, mate?
Boom, boom,
I can't promise anything, Dino.
boom, boom,
Easy.
boom, boom, boom.
I don't like the stairs, bro. Jump.
Come on, you love the stairs. You've etched your name into the fucking stairs, mate. I've seen
Easy.
it.
I made the stairs, mate. I fucking had a toast under there before anyone.
Exactly. You rebuilt the stairs.
Yeah. Easy, you pushed me under there, mate. I'm having a bad time, man.
So, Barzy.
Well,
Big up at Exposing Fighters. Yeah, I heard you was over there giving it to JOJ, Northern King.
mate, fucking.
Hey, BZ, this feels lots better, you know. You ain't pushing me under the stairs, mate. I feel like I'm in with everything that's going on.
You're definitely in now, Dino. I feel like I've got a newfound respect for you. You know, like time
Yeah,
generates
thanks, BZ.
respect.
I have you, mate. I thought at the beginning he was a bit of a div, but then the more I watched, the more I thought BZ's good, man. BZ's cool. You know what I mean?
Feelings definitely 100% mutual, Dino. 100%.
Thank you, BZ, mate.
It's all right, my brother. Love you,
Dino's woman's cooler.
yeah, his missus keeps him in line, but that's what we need. We need Dean in line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Good night. What do you think? Oi, he's trying to say, if I say good night, I'm going to bed, man. Nah.
Of course, I have, Shuff.
About it, good night. He's having some good night. You fucking ostrich. Right, don't tell me go to bed again.
Yes, Banter City. Big up LR Shagging. Big up Peggy. 2 shots.
Aye.
Big up all the real ones. Where's EF? Where's my Barzy brother?
Hey, BZ, I was your
Barzy.
first subscriber, you know.
I doubt that very much, Dino.
No, I was. That was the first one. You didn't realise.
Really? I've got to give you a spanner now, haven't I?
What is that? You going to give me a spanner?
Do you know the first person that ever jumped into my live was TNK?
Nah.
Would it?
All right. Fair
Yeah,
enough. You don't remember? You don't remember?
Live.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Well, I won't remember who my first sub was because.
Easy.
Right, all right. Dino,
Let's pretend I didn't.
Whoa. What was the
So
video?
I come across you, BZ, about a year later.
Right. He's trying to blag it now. Get under the stairs when no one cares, Dino. Taking liberties with me, brother. Yeah, first one under tonight. We'd have been on an hour, 60 minutes clean, and Dino's under the stairs.
But BZ, sorry, stop putting me under there, man. It stinks.
Bruv, it's fucking clean under there. What are you talking about?
Nah, you ain't
mate?
vacuumed there for weeks, mate. That ain't clean, no.
Nah, yeah, I don't have under the stairs as spiders, like.
It's been clean under there, mate. Trust me.
I just put your doggy bags out, mate.
Listen, what was my video then? What was my first video? If you was my first sub, you should know.
Do you really want me to say, BZ?
Yeah.
BZ, listen.
What?
I loved your first video just as much as you, mate, but it weren't me who watched it.
Well, who was it then, mate? See that?
BZ, here's what it is, mate. I was
All right, mate. Under the stairs when no one cares. How you doing, Shuffs?
I'm alright, Joe. Fucking disappointing Norman King.
Yes, Lammy.
You good?
Big up, bruv. Yeah, all good, mate. Shuffling, you upset with TNK?
I was deleting them so you didn't get the blame for what I was writing.
What? Liberty. You should give him a spanner for that, TNK.
I know.
BZ, sorry, mate. Didn't know. Sorry, BZ. I was going to behave, and I'm probably behaving, though, bro. You put me back on the channel.
Now, Dino. I don't like being told lies. You know what I mean, mate? Don't like being fed lies, mate.
Oh, BZ, I just thought you were going to laugh, mate. I didn't know you were going to take it that far, mate.
No, it's very serious on here. I do not condone liars. I don't like liars. Okay, Dean? And you blatantly found me from exposing fighters, so let's have it right.
It was just a joke, B.
Get under the stairs when no one cares for the world, Dino. Clear it up for me, mate. It's dirty and smelly, you said. So do me a favour. Give it a little mop and a little hoover. Big up EF.
That's where we'll keep the immigrants, GOJ.
I'll jump back on it.
Can I just say, I do not condone that talk and I do not agree with it, Shuffling. If that's your opinion, you're entitled to it.
I just come on it. It's all non-fiction. It's all non-fiction, man. Yes, no.
Go for it.
Yeah, as a channel owner, I must say I don't agree with that. But if that's your point of view, then that's down to you.
That was me, mate.
Whoever's got their point of view, they can have their point of view. And if I don't agree with it, don't take it personal. It's just as a channel owner. Big up Snowflake, Snowflake. I must condone. I have to condone.
Big up the Daniela Westbrook nostrils. How much gave you sniff today, Shuffs?
Not much.
Not much. He's soft in the head, you man. I thought you're going fucking old or something.
BZ.
Lammy, what you want tonight, brother?
The usual mix of narcotics. Fucking.
Lammy's waiting to be snitched out by me, but
shut up, you can. I'm waiting on
Bazy, I'm just going to jump off and clip this, mate.
Yeah. Clip this.
I've already done it before.
You know what? I just had a phone call saying, yeah, don't blow Lammy up just yet. Let's just gather a bit more in. So I ain't gonna do it.
I'm sorry, mate.
Go on, let me talk to you now, I can't hear it.
It's okay, Dean.
What are you saying, no stock?
I said, I'm not going to do it to you tonight, you little jelly head. You're safe for another day.
You can't go for it tonight, you fucking idiot. You can't give a fuck what you've got.
Now you're safe for one more day.
You're for the fucking chat. Can you get bothered about anything you've got to bring? Bring it on.
Bring it hard, he says.
A fucking weasel.
You may have been funding rapists out there.
Fucking
little job.
Tramp cop.
What?
Fucking sucking all cunts off for your fucking.
You look like you're about 4 stone wet through, you little junkie. Shut the fuck up.
You fucking idiot.
He's let me on, man.
clown.
I know the talk these
There's a
dudes.
massive
You're
investigation
not going to
going
do it
on
today. You're not going
about
to do it because you
Lammet
go
behind
fuck
the
all proof, you
scenes.
fucking silly
Hey,
man.
I'll tell you now, there's a massive investigation
Bring it
going
on
on
your
you,
foot.
Lammet.
You're a fucking idiot. You're an
All
idiot.
these old troll accounts, I'm
Shut up,
looking
you
at them, and I'm
Well,
looking
show
at
me them
your
then, you
videos that
fucking
you
goat. Show me
uploaded,
them then,
and
you
they're very,
goat.
very
Show me them.
similar.
Show me them.
You know, you don't
You're a
miss a
troll,
beat,
then.
do you?
You're a troll. You're a fucking troll.
I just say
Easy,
it in
isn't
my own
it? It's
account,
easy to
me,
just
bro.
say it, isn't it, you fucking goat? Prove
I
it.
say it in my own account. You're a fucking little
I always
fraggle that
say it in my
sends
own
it to
account, you
Irish
fucking
to
filthy
upload of the
tongue.
dead. You've been
You silly
uploading
cunt.
the dead of other people.
Oh,
Other
aye, because
people's
you've
dead
got proof, eh?
relatives.
You've got proof, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
I ain't
put
going
it
to
out
do it
then,
here
you
tonight.
fucking
You'll see
twat.
it. How
Put it
much
out,
have
you
you spent
fucking
on
idiot. Put
YouTube?
it out, you fucking
Spent how
idiot.
much?
Sitting there
How
with your
much have you spent
accusations,
on
you fucking
YouTube?
idiot.
Give Tony Burkett how much? You give
You need to
Fighting
get the
Irish
fucking
how much? You
foil out
give
your fucking
Bristol
mouth, you
Bomber how
fucking
much?
daft
You're a
cunt.
fucking
Silly
retard,
wee
mate.
cunt. You're a silly
You're
wee
a
boy,
bad
you cunt. You
retard
saintly,
that
you're
tries
sitting
to
there
buy
stinky fucking
friendship
brute, you cunt.
online
Fucking
while
silly
trolling
wanker.
people's
No got the
dead
brains you were born with, you
relatives.
mongo.
You're a
Fucking coming about
scumbag.
bang, think you're a fucking hard man. You're a
Shut
fucking
up.
dick.
I've got the
You can't
proof.
tell a
You're a
fucking
scumbag.
cake folk on you just to hear an argument, you fucking spunk bubble.
What? Come
Bring it
out
on, you
with
fucking
anything
goat.
relevant,
Fucking
Bay.
idiot.
I've been watching you from afar,
I don't
mate,
give
and
a
you're a
fuck. Obviously,
scumbag.
you've been watching me because you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, look who you associate with, Fighting Irish,
So
paedophile,
what? I'll
radio
associate
back.
with the fuck I want. Who do you
Apparently,
associate
she's a
with, you fucking
paedophile
goat?
now.
Is
All
the G for
paedophiles,
fucking
mate.
goat? Is the G
You're
for
just
goat?
associating with
Who calls
rapists and
yourself godson?
paedophiles,
Backwards, you
you little
backwards cunt.
weirdo. And
Godson
you're giving them
backwards, you
all
backwards
money.
godson. You even hate to spell things backwards, you cunt.
Seen a
Fucking
bit,
idiot.
you little weirdo.
Fuck off, you fucking tramp.
You'll
You've not
see
got
it
the balls to
uploaded
spell your
soon.
name,
I've got
you
the
cunt. You're
proof
a
of this
fucking goat.
guy
Stay up here,
sending
you fucking
Fighting
idiot.
Irish
Bring
all the
it on.
links
Think I
to
give a
these
fuck about you,
videos
you
that have
goat.
then been
Fucking
uploaded
Gregory
to
goat.
dead people's
Who calls
families.
yourself
You
Northstock, you fucking
scumbag.
weirdo? Godson, you backwards cunt. Go and fuck off then, if you said your
My
piece.
name
Look
is Glenn
forward to the proof,
Atkinson.
you
I come
fucking
from Newton
pleb.
Heath,
You're
Manchester. You
fucking
won't
I don't
find
even care
nothing
what your
on
name
me,
is, you're a fucking
you little
weirdo. Piss
weirdo.
off, you're staying in the
You're
car
a
and let's
fraggle. Fucking
shut up,
Bishop,
jelly
no
on tablets
disrespect.
you're a fucking
24/7.
muppet.
Won't get nothing on
Muppet.
me. But
Bring it
I'll get
on, you
everything
fucking
on
dick.
you.
Think I'm bored about what you can bring, you fucking idiot. Just
You
get some
little
proof on the table,
weirdo.
your fucking accusation from
You
weirdo.
sound like your
Silly
granny
cunt.
on a
Silly
fucking...
cunt. You think I'm bored about you cunt. You're nothing but a ball bag. Simple
Buys
as
a
that.
laptop
Go
and I
away,
forget
Screwfest
about this.
Maximus.
Yo,
Fucking
buys a
three-ball
laptop and I
freaky
forget
nature, you
about it.
cunt.
Buy
I give a
Mangank
fuck
one
about
as
you,
well.
mate. I cunt to yourself. Get to fuck or fucking bring some
You're a
proof. You're
weirdo, mate. You've
smuff.
been trolling the
You're
dead.
smuff. Aye, I've been trolling the dead, so are you. There, it's easy to fucking say that.
Prove it.
Innit?
I've got the proof. Can you prove
Weirdo.
it?
Well, get it out then,
I've
you
got it
fucking
all,
muppet.
mate.
Get it out, you muppet, as soon as you can.
You will do.
Do it then.
You little scumbag. I
Go
already
get them,
warned one of your
skeg.
pals last
You
week
fucking
and said,
skeg.
look, be careful
Fucking
of this
floated on
snake
an
in
old bottle of
sheep's
fucking beer,
clothing
you fucking
pretending to be your friend
flea
because I'm
ridden
about
black
to out
scaggy
him and he's a
bastard.
little
Just crawled
fucking
out a
pill
cardboard
popping
box. Geez a
junkie.
tap, Lammy. Geez a tap,
Bye.
because you're a black cunt. Fucking big issue selling weirdo.
Was that racism I just heard there, Lammy? I've got to say, I don't condone any of that argument that they just had there. I don't agree with any of it. That's their opinions and they're having an argument. I don't agree with any of that. All right? I hope that wasn't
There was no
racism.
racism.
Okay, sorry, Lammy. Sorry, mate.
Who's you getting on, Beezy, anyway?
Yeah, I'm getting on good, man. Dino, I hope you're well there, mate.
Beezy, I'm a witness, mate. You didn't say anything bad.
No, and we don't condone that either, do we?
No, we don't. I'm
No.
under enough scrutiny.
But, mate, listen, it's not just about the fucking channel owners yet. You see the
Dino,
mods?
it was starting at
We're
Northern
part of
Kings
that
and
battle,
it just
man.
sprung it out here. I'm not getting accused of trolling dead people, mate. It's simple as
Oh,
that.
yeah, right. Disciple Craig again. I always forget this. Yeah, black in Scotland means dirty. I just can't swallow that.
Sorry. Right,
Right.
Yeah. I might have said that, in the heat of the moment. Yeah, I'm not racist.
The mods are involved, man. We're the one blocking the
Listen,
time.
that's it and done, mate. He's a fucking weirdo. He jumped off, so I'm not bothered. So I didn't carry on. So I'm Beezy. Sorry about that, mate. Had to be
No drama. I don't condone it. But that's your opinion. I understand.
Huh?
But we
That's
don't
what
agree with it.
That's what it is, Niba.
Big up David Bradley. Aye. Big up Cartman.
Big up the mods, man.
If folk think I'm going to sit and accept to be called up with no evidence, they've got no fucking thing coming.
Yeah, I've heard a few of the whispers, but you know what I mean?
Exactly, mate. It's whispers. There's no fucking proof. I'm sick of it.
What we got here? What we got?
Sit and take bollocks off you fucking some clown for Liverpool. Where the fuck is it?
Hey, BZ, I think everyone's forgot, that the mods are involved in this war, so we're all sat there thinking, what are the rules, mate? You know what I mean? Do we time them out? Do we block them? Do we jog on these people?
You just say a laugh, man, and go with your want.
Go with your moral compass, you know what I mean? If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You know what's wrong, you know what's right. And we don't have to go by that.
BZ, I might be after
I'm a proper 100% reliable person, yeah? So I wouldn't block the time no one out, yeah? And my free will, for my own personal reasons.
We got the Irish.
100%. What's love got to do with it? Oh, it was about awkward. That's what I will open my vein. Well, a bit simply the best, you know. We're simply the best.
Yeah, BZ.
Something, Ash.
Hey, Lammy. Who's this Donald F? GB?
I'm Don Dumbledore. Let us sing this.
How you getting on, Ash? You good?
What's going on, Lammy? You alright, boss?
Yes, CT. What's happening, Geezer?
What's happening, BZ, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good as gold, mate. How are you?
You got the pain, you don't take the shame. Yeah.
Dino, do you know what one of the rules are, Dino? When someone's
sorry, mate.
Dino, you're asking for
I
the
won't put you
stairs,
under
mate.
the stairs this time, mate. But don't do that, please.
Dino, you're practically begging for the stairs, mate.
Fuck you, BZ. Under the stairs.
You're not under the stairs, Dean. You're there.
Oh.
I'm saying, please.
Well, BZ, I just fucking cheered up then, mate, because I thought it was gone. You know what I mean?
Thought he was gone.
You know what to sing Tina Turner, Dino. That's one of
you can sing when you want to sing, but we were just about to, you know. Nah, nothing really, mate. Just here, mate. Just here. We're looking around.
BZ,
Oh no, he put himself under the stairs.
It's his own fault. I tried to warn you.
No, that weren't even me. He put himself under the stairs. He literally jumped head first under the stairs. Big up Dino. Respect.
If you see Zara be under there, make sure she doesn't come out yet.
He just literally threw himself straight down there. Fair play.
What's been going on with you, Lammy, lad? What's been going on with you, bro? I've heard you having a bit of a stir again.
Dean, you got your camera on, mate. Come on, this ain't amateur hour, mate. You're doxing yourself, bro.
Let them on, lad. Let them on. Let them all on.
The geezer's putting the torch on and that. He's under the stairs. He's so funny. He's literally in the dark with the torch on. What the fuck?
Tell him to leave that inflatable doll with her bees in it.
Dino, I can see your face, bro. Take the phone away from your face and turn your camera off, mush. God, dear. Proper. Lucky I'm getting professional at this because 6 months ago you had been doxed all over YouTube. Look, I can see your walls. I can see your photographs on the walls. Your posters. Well, not posters. Come on, what are they called?
What's secrets? Fucking hell. What's been a crack? What's been going on, BZ?
Nah, usual shit, man. I ain't really been on the tube. First time I've been on for about a week, man.
It's no cheers.
Just been hearing you going at Jimmy. Jimmy's been going. Seeing you and Jimmy and Axel been going at it, ain't you? Hey? Seen JOJ's been making a mockery of himself.
I caught him today for the first time ever. He's a bit of a.
What else
he's a bit special, isn't he?
Oh, I can't listen to it myself, mate. I just can't listen to it myself.
Like I think it was him. Is it him and his dad was on a live or something like that? So he was talking to someone.
Live with him as well. Yeah, I ain't heard him.
Like I was just sitting there, like I was like, really? If you want to talk like this about people and do this to people, then you fucking with his 200 subs anyway. What's going on, Lammy? I heard you're away with Jimmy today. Whoa, what's going on? You're not turning court on us, fella, are you?
What are you talking about, Ash? What do you mean?
You and Jimmy today, man.
I jumped up and tried to reach for his fucking hangway. He's fucking saying he's got a dogs every cunt. So I says, is that what you want to do?
He's gonna do it. I'll tell you now, he's gonna do it, fella.
I thought I'd maybe try and fucking plead to his fucking humanity.
That is what it is, isn't it? If he wants to dox
everyone, it's worth a try, you know what I mean?
You've showed your face. I've showed my face. Beasley looks like Brad Pitt, but hey, and what?
Fucking wish, mate.
You know what it is, eh?
Look like Brad Pitt, who's been on meth for 45 years.
Hey, what do you reckon of that full scenario? Did you hear what he said about his sister, bro?
Oh, that's sick, mate. That's one of the things you couldn't.
Hey, would you give him any? Hey, would you give him any time of the day, though, Lammy?
What are you on about? Did you not see my live yesterday when he jumped on?
You know what, Lammy? To be honest with you, I've unsubscribed from a shit ton of people.
Good.
Honestly, there's a lot of fraggles on here, man. Honestly, they're just easy.
Terrorising with the wooden spoon. That's what it is. I'm not going to lose sleep here.
Yeah, but why would you go on his panel and give him the fucking time of day?
Don't speak to Axel, right? Before you come up fucking asking me things.
Well, you don't threaten me much.
I'm not threatening you. I'm asking you to go and fucking speak to Axel.
I've just been on his panel about 2 minutes ago.
Right, well, give him a phone and ask him.
Give him a phone and say what?
Ask him about the situation.
Well, yeah,
I fucked him off my panel when he went with the life called
Scammy. He can go and talk to that man and give him the time of day when he can go around doxing everyone. So I'm going to dox everyone he talks to.
Right.
So
and that's going to be the new thing on YouTube. Every cunt's going to be doxing every cunt. Is that what you want the new YouTube to be going forward? Everybody doxing?
Well, everyone else is doing it, so you might as well just join in.
Nah, you fuck, man. I should try and get the programme and stop the cunts for doxing, mate. Simple as that. You don't want YouTube
tried that years ago, though, didn't I? Tried that years ago,
for all the fucking non-shouts and all that. We don't want to be going into every cunt doxing each other, mate. Come on, fuck.
But why would someone give that man a time of day like that Romeo geezer must?
I don't know what you're talking to me about that for. I'm trying to say to you the same thing I says to Jimmy. If you start going down that road, every cunt else starts saying it's all right, and then the next thing, doxing becomes the norm.
If I said to you now, right, I could put everyone's picture up on here. But what's people going to say straight after? Well,
they think you're a bellend, like they're thinking Jimmy's a bellend.
Well, there you go then. There you go then. I'm a total bellend. So anyone that goes
right, well, right, if you're going to do that, I do what I talk to you, Ash, mate, non-personal.
Hey, BZ, just dox myself, mate.
No, only to me, Dino. You're
I don't mind you, BZ. I'll show you my daddy workout, mate. I'm not bothered.
Brother, I didn't dox you. I said 6 months ago I would have done that by accident, just put you up. And I mean, or even 2 weeks ago, but I know what I'm doing now. And I see that you thought you didn't realise you had your camera on, so you had it to the side of your face. So I basically see your ear roll. Your ears are nice and clean. They're nice and clean, I can tell you that.
The worst doxer ever, because I would dox myself and everyone would go, wow, look at that, Dino. Fucking hell.
Look at
I've not got nothing to lose because my name and address is not that.
Beautiful, beautiful shoulders.
If everybody starts saying doxing's the way to go.
I like the canvases that you got on the wall. They're very nice.
Did you touch my inflatable dog in there?
Easy, I'll show you properly if you want.
No, it's all right. I've already seen it, mate. I've seen them. They're nice. It's like a 5-piece, isn't it? Or a 6-piece.
BJ, I promise I'll wash the inflatable dog. We were like...
Spit it out, Lammy. Spit it out, mate.
All my point is if we start going down the road where doxing's all right, then it will just become the new norm. Everything's on the board.
Myself to you, mate.
Cheers.
Yes, Northern King.
Yep.
No, basically, I don't give a fuck, mate. I ain't got nothing dark and secret going on anywhere, mate.
Well, we were watching what you were doing down the stairs, Dino, and it was fucking, wasn't it? It wasn't looking good.
Dino, go and dive in the pool, mate. Come on, how I give us all a laugh. Pull yourself down.
Yeah, jump in the bath.
He's got a pool, he's filling the pool outside.
Ah, lovely. Jump in the pool, Dino. Come on, bro. Show us.
No, listen, you see my fucking wall piece? You know what I mean?
Put a helmet on. We're going to go fucking... Put a case over your head.
I'm going to do it, but Gemma's going to try and stop me, so I'm going to push her straight to the side.
Right, let's go. You call her in instead. Throw her in instead.
Don't push anyone to the side. I don't condone that on this channel. We don't condone pushing people on the side. Ding, 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 ding.
We're going
Axel. Axel Foley.
Chapman Axe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Yes,
Who's that on your picture?
That's all.
Oh, it's Cumbrian Truth. It's out.
We don't condone that over here, Axel, mate. If that's Cumbrian Truth.
No, it's Cumbrian Truth. He loves it. He gave me the picture, told me to use it as my avatar in my live. It just
So is that a picture of my dad?
That's fantastic. Ding, ding,
no,
ding, ding.
that's a picture of fucking Cumbrian Truth. You daft cunt. Why would it be a picture of your dad? Why the fuck would it be a picture? What the fuck are you on about,
I don't
Lammy?
know. I just thought.
Big up to David
What the fuck is that fucking? Where the fuck would that come from? Why the fuck would I have a picture of your dad?
I just had an argument with Ash. Not so much an
about
argument.
What do you mean?
I just don't know. It looks like it does. I see on the telly. It does look a wee bit. Maybe I'm related.
No, big. Put me on big screen.
Lammy, are you on the old magic mushrooms tonight, mate?
No, maybe I'm related to Ash. I'm thinking because that's.
Is that my dad? You're a little bit paranoid, Lammy.
Wow, bro.
You're a bit
If you're the last month, I'd be a bit paranoid.
Dino.
Sorry about that, Axel, mate. I'm just a bit fucking.
Don't Dino me when she won't listen.
Oh, is she not making you a drink, Dino?
No, being a Papa Dickhead, I've told her loads of times.
Lammy, it's them Patsy Clines get you paranoid.
I've got that. What's it, cocaine psychosis or something?
Yeah, no kip. You had no sleep.
And seeing things everywhere.
What?
Do you see them spiders on the screen, or is it just me?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Jim.
If I'm not me, then who the hell am I?
Don't roll it, man.
What are you saying, Axel? Anyway, I was trying.
Just chilling and just literally just finished my live. StreamYard's just been right weird with me on my live.
Touch me, bud.
No, not yet. My message. I ain't got fucking on my phone.
What's going on with the StreamYard? Is it slow? Is it?
Yeah. It just keeps fucking me off. Kept saying page unresponsive, mate. So I just ended my live. I thought, fuck it.
Is your phone overheating? My phone's overheating on mine, like, and it never really overheats like that, like.
It was through my PlayStation, through PC.
Yeah, mine's been struggling as well.
It just you want
that map thing, Daisy, that tells you if it's. You can get a map thing on, can't you? And it tells you if it's got any problems, like not a map, like a graph thing. But it's all yellow or green, and then it goes red if it's got problems. You know what I mean? Do you ever see that?
Yeah. I was looking at it the other day. You know, when StreamYard went down.
Aye. I don't know why you get that on,
man. You see where it tells you how many people are watching? I get a little signal thing comes up sometimes. It goes down to one bar.
Just drops down to one bar.
That means if your signal's weak. Yeah.
That's what it's doing to me today, man.
Yeah, that's what I've had as well, but it's stopped now, luckily.
That's your internet signal, lad.
Yeah, listen, I've just had it on mine then, just 2 seconds ago, literally. It was that bad, Northern King. I had to just end my live.
That's your internet signal? It's your strength of your internet?
It can't be my internet signal. It's perfect while I'm on this one.
Mine was okay. Well, that's because you run it. It's different, though, isn't it? I'd say mine actually on this one and my phone's charging. I've just been sitting on mine and my phone just died and it's on charge. You know what I mean?
Big up our Trace. Yes, Amanda. Rach.
It's different when you run it, man.
Yeah, true. It's using more power in that lot, isn't it? More fucking CPU and that lot's fucking.
Yeah. So you're using more internet. You just everything. You've got more. Everything's more. You know what I mean? You're just using more internet.
Yeah. Actually,
the best way I explain to him that JOJ. He's offended by everything and ashamed by nothing. Everything offends him, but nothing. He's ashamed of nothing that he said and done about dogs and about doing this and that and the Queen and this and that. Do you know what I mean? He wants to be this guy that goes against the grain, doesn't he? But then at the same time, he wants to police everyone as well. Do you know what I mean? The geezer's just a div, man. And when he speaks, all I hear is words. La 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 la. It's all rushed words. I don't even want to listen to him, so I don't really care about it.
No, you know what it is when he goes on one of them weird rant things where he's trying to dictate and tell people how to report people and that.
And how
that's
to think and
script that in it. You know,
did you see on the day, Axel?
Yeah, no, I ain't seen him today. I don't subscribe to him, Lammy.
And he tried to act hard and get me on the panel, and then he gave me a dead link to his last live and was going, "Oh, you're scared to come
Is that what you was referencing earlier, Northern King, on yours when you were saying about a dud link or something?
Yeah, he was giving him like his whole
I screen recorded it on the channel.
That's it, man.
He's a weird fella, man. It's gonna better. Don't be watching this, man. I'll be watching this.
Yeah, let him keep watching.
What he wants is an echo chamber where he can sit and pontificate.
All I know is since everyone's been saying his name, we should have just stopped saying it that night and just left it.
I know.
His subs have gone up 100. Only because they're waiting, and when he goes live after that, people are going to tune in to see what he says about us, and then they want to see what we say about him and that. But I really ain't got nothing to say about him. For me, I'm like, he's got nothing about him that makes me want to listen to him or aspire to listen to his word. I'll give a shit about what he says. Do you know what I mean? I really don't care. Everyone's got their own opinion, and he's entitled to his opinion. And I don't listen to his opinion. Do you know what I mean? That's a nice.
First time I ever came across him, Bees, I was arguing with someone on a panel, and he jumped on and he started trying to berate me and that lot. And I was like, and what the fuck? It was going on about my life and that lot. And I was like, and what the fuck have you ever done in your life? And then he starts pulling up these pictures of like fucking him out in Africa with these fucking village people and all that. And he's like, I'm a humanitarian and all this. Mate,
Axel,
shut up.
He was calling me thick because I'm for the working class. You know what I mean? He's a fucking.
Oh yeah, but yeah, he'll sit there and go out to all these African villages and that lot that have got fucking flies around their eyes and fucking sit feeding them. And he's a fucking idiot.
If that's what he wants to do, then good on him. But who is anyone to get down upon anyone? He judges people. He thinks that he knows them, but without even knowing them. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke.
Yeah.
He thinks he knows what he hasn't got a clue. Nothing. I heard that he said EF would never sit down with like black people and smoke weed with them and all that. Is that true?
You know what he named his life?
What sort of a judgment is that to make? How do you know? What do you know? Look at you. Like, what makes you think that you can judge anyone? Do you know what I mean? There's a person like that. Yes,
did you see what he named his life, bud?
Something, I don't know, faceless something.
Racial, like.
Was it blackface?
Something gammon. No, something
exposing blackface.
And then he had one about calling someone a gammon. Was it you, Northern King, that he called a gammon? That was on his title as well.
Well.
He
loves it now. He's getting 1,000 views on a video and he's showing it to everyone, isn't he? And he's saying, "Look, I've got 1,000 views now." No one was They're only listening because they've heard he's a fucking grass and they're waiting.
He's a big content creator. Hence the new Facebook uploads. You know, where he's telling all his following like that he's been on a date and he's
people. Yeah. So he takes it really seriously. He's showing everyone everything that he does at all times. I mean, he wants to show people.
Trying to be an IRL streamer.
No, him and his dad, Neggy Smalls.
I understand that it was horrible when people was going at his girlfriend and that. It is a bit bad. Do you know what I mean? I don't like that. I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah. I said a couple of little digs here and there. But if you're going to go around saying you're speaking to the police, you're trying to take people away from their family and their children. At the end of it, do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So you are opening yourself 100%. Up for a few digs here and there, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean?
He's also a lying cunt. He's also a lying cunt.
That's it. That's why I resent. That's why I resent. That's why I resent Jimmy so much. You know what I mean? Like he's had me sectioned twice. You know what I mean?
Jimmy is.
Yeah. Over the past 4 years. Listen, Lammy, he was sending emails to my CPN, right? Yeah. You know, like fucking with like fucking mad shit, like me fucking ranting and shit like that. But then he was sending me fucking voice messages and that lot that would steer me into a rant, you know, like into like. So then when the CPM was coming, I admit, twice he did that to me, like full on fucking, you know what I mean, like proper fucking fuck me over, and that's why I resent him so much. And then he did all that with my sister, and it was like, from then it's just been like, nah, I ain't having it no more. I'm not being that fucking. I'm not being that weak-minded person no more that's going to sit there fucking and let it happen behind the scenes without fucking saying no. Not fucking, not down for it.
I didn't know
not down for it.
CBN?
Yeah, it done it for it did it fucking for ages, Northern King. When I mentioned it, when I came out about it a couple of months ago, right, he proper shot through and spat his dummy out. And that's when he started going in on fucking on my family and that and telling me that fucking, you know, my mum and that lot's gonna wear all of this shit and fucking and all this, and it was like fucking hell, Jimmy. And then like, he started sending me pictures of all. That's when he started sending me the pictures of all the fucking dead people and shit like that.
Gore bomb, yeah, that's fucking.
It was just weird as fuck. Proper weird.
Yeah, I don't condone any of that.
That's him trying to send me back into that mental fucking thingy pattern. You know what I mean? So that he can trip me up again. You know what I mean? But I'll never happen again.
Know that, bro. Like, fucking hell.
Never ever happen again. That's why I resent him so much. You know that's why I've got that deep seated hatred. You know what I mean?
I thought it was that Ben Hornsby or something, mate. Fucking hell.
No, well, fucking he's just as fucking bad.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking about with your sister. No, I mean that's fucking wrong. Like.
Yeah, that's taking it to a level where it's just a really personal level, and that's.
Well, Beezy, that's why I tried to.
Listen, when you lose someone as well, when you do lose someone who's very close to you, I can understand how that could, like with that JOJ, like that one there. From in my eyes now, it is below the belt because it's someone who loved to him. Do you know what I mean? And you go.
And it does trigger you, man. As much as I'd like to sit here and say, listen. You know, it don't bother me the way that Jimmy goes on about my sister and that lot. Fucking damn right it does. You know, when I close all this, when I close all this down and I'm sat with my own thoughts and that lot, you know what I mean? Yep. Damn right it does, mate.
But him showing that picture that he put up. Sorry, Lammy. That picture that he put up, that was a step way too far for anybody. I mean, that is disgusting for him to do that. That is really. And do you know what? With Jimmy, let me talk about Jimmy. He's so boring. I've said it from ages. The most boring man about, isn't he? And like you said earlier, I heard you, Axel. He's been on YouTube for like 7 years, and his website's got 2 followers. That's you and Cumbering Truth. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the level of he's really mind-numbingly boring, right? And he's tried to get my attention a couple of times here and there, but I just can't give it to you, Jimmy, because you are just so boring to me, and there's not enough hours in the day for me to even waste 5 minutes talking to you. Because what you do is when you speak to me, you really drain my brain and you make me terribly bored, Jimmy. I just can't be same as you, JOJ. Nothing personal against you, mate, but your whole get up, your whole style, your whole frequency. You probably might feel the same way about me, mate, but I've never tried to jump on your panel. I never tried to infiltrate into your circle and start showing people posts to say this isn't right and this is right and this is wrong. I don't really care about you. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your things are. Do you know what I mean?
Can I say something, Axel, after Beezer?
You say what you want, Lemmy.
Axel, that's what I was trying to explain to Ash, neighbour, like, because Ash came on like a bit arrogance and that. And he's like, what did you go and talk to Jimmy for? I says, he spoke to Axel because mind I fucked him off yesterday and that, and he went alive about me. And I went on the day to try and appeal to him because if he starts doxing and doxing becomes the normal thing, man, where do we draw the line?
Yeah, damn right. What question, Shuff? I can see your comment. I just can't see your question, mate. I can't see comment before.
Should I just appeal to Jimmy's fucking thing? No stop.
The point is doing headstands in the kitchen. That's
what that Jimmy's done. He tried to get your attention, Axel, and obviously he's got it. Now he's got it, he sort of needs it. You can see he ain't got many mates, has he? He's not the most socialised man in wherever he comes from, is he, the geezer?
No, he's bored out of his head, mate, out there. You know what I mean? That's how I see it now.
And this is like, because you're so far away, in his mind, it's just a game, like a computer game, but it's really not, Jimmy. It's really not.
No, it's fucking people's real world, man. It's real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, look at what he said today. Look at what he said today. Anybody that takes offence or sits speaking to me, he's going to go in on their dead fucking family members and that.
The thing is, Axel, Ash said he's got to do the same, and I was trying to appeal to Ash like you can't, because it'll be the new norm.
No, you can't do shit like that, man. You can't do shit like that.
We don't condone that over here, mate. As the buck's got to stop somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking damn right.
Before it gets out of control.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Skinny's in the chat. Respect Skinny. Is Looney out yet?
Yes, Julian, lad. Where's Shuffling gone? I want to know this question. Where's his fucking question?
Yeah, Shuffling.
Big up the Carlisle crew. Big up
I love a shuffling interrogation. I love a good shuff interrogation. I do like it. I enjoy it.
Right after a Calvin.
Irie, man. Irie. It's right up my street.
We got Murphy's mum in the chat. Peggy, Quaver, Big Nuts. What a name, eh? Big Nuts.
I just think, see, before folks start to do this and that, we should all just make sure the doxing doesn't take half, like, because it'll go from nons to cancer to doxing, so I can see it.
That's already been done, isn't it? I suppose people take it to the next level by using relatives that aren't with us anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Like my name and all that shit there, but that's for the focus name.
So every channel should just block anyone with a fucking name that's the same as somebody else's. You know what I mean? Every channel should just say it. Fuck all these fucking fake channels off.
One of the first people that ever jumped into my thing was called Peasy. I think it's probably, I don't know, it's definitely someone who's still about these days. I won't say who, do you know what I mean? But I think I know who it was. I mean, it's a laugh, isn't it? But yeah. At first he said, I'm going to troll you to death. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But I just laughed, mate. Laughed my head off. I embraced it. And then they knock it off. Then, you know what I mean? It's not really worth it then, is it? But if you now get the like what Choose does and says, oh, fuck you. You're going to fucking troll me. Jump on a panel. Then they've got you now. And now they'll keep on chipping away. That's what Choose does. Well, some people do understand it, but they can't help it. They read the comments and they trigger.
Here we go again. Fuck's sake, exposing fighters.
Again, exposing fighters. 12-day bender. Big up exposing fighters, mate. Big up Rachel.
Sick. Oh, don't big that Rachel up. She's a right trouble causing bitch. Don't big her up.
She was on the other night. She's jumping.
And I just want to see it as the only adult on the paddle. I'm jumping off. My phone's overheating. Catches in a bit.
I want to say the exposing fighters at the panel. The Northern King told me to say all this.
Did you see the end when he fucked what you were saying about me at the end?
No, I've only seen about 5 minutes of it, mate. But Jay, the game, mate. If you want to turn on the cannon, game on, pass the game on. But I mean, you're getting nicked soon anyway, so you know you're now targeting a 2-year-old. Bye.
Big up, Nostog.
What are you saying anyway, Beezy? You good, my man?
I'm good, mate. How are you, bruv?
You're not too bad, right? Not too bad.
Nostog, you went away to get some courage or something, because I really can't be asked tonight. Like.
Oh, is this fucking boring cunt still there? Only come on to talk to exposing fighters.
Right, talk to him then.
Right.
Yes, Nostog, mate.
Jellyhead. Fucking hell, do you never...
Hey, Nostog is exposing dog bones, mate.
Oh yeah, dog bone. Shows the dog bone. How do you come across a dog bone? Just explain how you come across that.
I don't know, mate. I just managed to fucking stumble.
He buried him and then dug him up and took his shin bone and walked around his town.
It was a bitch, innit? It was a bitch.
There you go.
Female dog. It was a bitch.
I was coming right for a laugh, but then I noticed Lammy was still there, a little victim.
Oh, did you go and take a brave pill, you pervert, like?
Did a what?
Go and take a brave pill, you pervert, and come back for another dig, like?
A vape?
Oh, shut up. Go and at least fucking say what you've got to say. You got proof yet? Did you go and get proof?
I come with receipts.
Beezy. Lammy, 1 minute. Beezy,
can
you have a look in?
Let me go at Axel instead.
Nostog, just wait a minute, Nostog. I just need to address something with Beezy. Can you just check your block list for shuffling, Beezy, please? It seems he's been blocked. I think
he's got one eye, a little cock-eyed smile.
Block shuffling. What a liberty, eh? He was in here a minute ago.
Yeah, I think that's how they've.
Axel, that Jimmy, mate, you were right. He's been non-stop messaging me. He's been non-stop messaging me. I'm not even listening to him. He's fucked,
I'm telling you, it's crazy, isn't it? I told you he'd start with you as well. I told you.
Who, Jimmy?
Yeah, he started with exposing fighters now. He's been non-stop messaging exposing fighters now, yeah.
Bro, he sent me non-stop messages. I just sent a message back saying, please stop fucking messaging me. And he said, all right, then, I'm turning the cannon. Yeah, not the cannon, but I'm turning it on you. You're my new target or whatever. Fuck off, man.
Forwarding, beefing everyone, man. Kids are boys.
No one listens to you anyway, Jimmy.
No fuck's given by exposing
like I said, mate, I'm trying to have a good...
He's not in here. He's not in here.
I'm trying to have a good run, mate, until this hospital shit comes back.
It must have just been timed out.
Barzy!
He's done himself, maybe. He might have done himself. I've got to turn that AI off, I think, maybe.
Yeah, put Lammy under the stairs while we go at Bumblebee.
Shut up, you fuddy. You came up
leave the fucking bees out of it, Godson, for fuck's sake, man. Why do you always go with the bees?
Tonight, Bedroom.
What's up with the fucking bees? Why don't you pick on me fucking rat-infested fucking gaff and me smack-infested veins and teeth and that? Leave my bees alone.
Bring yourself down to this muppet, Axel, for fuck's sake.
You're in good spirits again, Axel, then.
I'm always in good spirits.
And snap all your jaws.
When you couldn't snap fingers, at least
Cumbrian Truth, a lot of your little rodents.
Do what you want with fucking Cumbrian Truth. We couldn't give a fuck about Cumbrian Truth.
Came off your bed infested with bed bugs, you smelly.
Big up the fucking morphine boy, oi.
Sitting there thinking you can pontificate about you've got proof. Get the proof.
No, you're not blocked, Shuff. I can see you in the chat right now.
Yeah, I can see that comment there now, unless it's what I wrote. It must have just blocked
your comment. Fucking crack pipes and come back and think you're mental or something. Get to your bed, you're a fucking steamer.
But yeah, Jay, mate, I know you'll be listening to this one. At the end of the day, you're getting nicked, and I don't think you'll be able to handle prison. My opinion, I don't think the geezer can handle prison, but he's going to prison.
Children, you're dead.
It's not me being a grass either. You know, you're targeting a 2-year-old, so this was maybe on the lengths of being a grass.
It's better than just leave me alone and pick on somebody else.
Hey,
what's he done?
He's you know that imaginary kid shout, which you can disprove as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's now on that imaginary kid shout.
Wow.
And he's spreading misinformation saying that I'm going on about his fucking fiance. I ain't said fuck all, mate. I played a song on a live last night. It was an open panel song request. Anybody could request a song. He could have come on and requested a song. I just played you know what I mean?
Well, let me come out now and I will apologise for that. Listen, I'll apologise for that song, but it wasn't about a woman. It was just about...
It was a song, mate. A song's a song,
about a small person, so it's not really a big deal,
the midget song.
And that's what he said as well. He said apparently I've been doing AI songs. I've not done an AI song about you, but maybe I will.
No, it was just a catchy beat and it was a tune. But I do apologise for that because I should have even gone there. Do you know what I mean? But I heard it and it made me chuckle. But no, you shouldn't go there. It's a liberty. But you also shouldn't try and get Larry to people who you shouldn't be getting Larry to and calling them melts and little digs in the comment section. But it's all good. It is what it is, isn't it? You shouldn't be trying to get people strikes and threatening them with the police and putting stuff up on your post saying this is unacceptable. And then half an hour later, it gets taken down. You get a strike.
You called it exposing blackface.
Yeah, exactly. But there's no racial shit on that, Lammy. Exposing blackface.
He started sharing
stuff on heavy session for about a week.
So that's why volumes flagged up to me. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's a couple of little verbal digs, but when someone in the circle is talking about being an open police informant, it rubs me up the wrong way. It naturally makes
Lammy grasses on everyone. It's a heavy snitch, mate, like tunes.
You're under witness protection because they call you Sammy the Building in Liverpool.
I'm just leaving it. Do you know what I mean?
Right, can I just address shuffling, Beezy, please?
Of course you can.
Shuffling.
Axel's a graph as well.
You shut your fucking mouth, you godson, you little prick. I'm fucking talking to Shuffling. Let the adult speak. Time, bitch. Shuffling. I said at the time, mate, and I'll say it again now. If you was
Labby or Axel.
Yeah, that one. If you and Julian,
you're fucking
panic alarm. Wait, let Axel respond to the comment.
Let this goblin stop picking about him fucking.
If you and Julian was put into that category, Shuffling, it was bang out of order, and I said that day, and I'll say it again today, mate. If you were put in that category, it was bang out of order, lad. 100%.
Yeah, can I say something? No,
yeah, crack on, Larry.
No, dog. I know you're in the room with your mates and that. You came off and he says you're coming. You're a Scottish.
With me, mate. My bird's upstairs asleep. The 2 kids are in bed asleep. I'm not a little jelly-head pillhead like you.
No, dog. He's not got the
in the room with your mates. You little weirdo.
You've not got mates, no, dog. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you stink of dog shit, Axel. Yeah, my bad. I apologise. Only because
I mean, you can always ask her up onto the panel if you want.
Yeah, she's welcome to come up here, skanky bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, you fucking dirty
leave her
filthy
alone,
cunt.
mate. Come on, man.
Yeah, I get on with his church. You know what? My bad.
Probably,
I
you're this
apologise. I
trolling
shouldn't
fuck.
have said that. He's the skanky bastard that cuckolded her out. He sends her out on fucking missions and then sucks a skunk out of it. The little scruffy
Yeah,
listen, he's an absolute little weirdo. And
Man's got
sits
a heard
online
of
with
pee
us
in this
crying
day and
about
age.
his
broke the
whole
mold when he
life.
made you because you're a
Try to
fucking
dox
reject.
everyone like Jimmy G, and they're all weirdos, mate. A fucking lot of them.
Oh, shut up, man.
Yep.
No, you are right, mate. But leave her out of it, man. Leave her out of it.
Boring, Nostog. Honestly, boring me, man.
Mate, you take methadone on your cereal.
Yeah, I do. I do. I use it instead of milk.
I'm going to pick my nose. I'll be back. You know.
And if Axel can actually turn his camera on now and prove he's not wearing a Hugo Boss hood there, I'll donate 20 copies to Visa. 20 copies to Visa.
You'll do what?
Come on,
20 copies if you're not wearing that famous Hugo Boss hoodie, you scruffy Nesbit.
Whack it off if you are.
You mad good. I'm on my PC. I'm on my PC. I ain't got my camera.
Yeah, he's a fucking tramp, mate. He's lived in it for about 9 years. I was the first one to pull him up on it, and he still had it on to this day. About 9 years later.
You're funny, you brother. Swear down. Big up the Hugo Boss hoodie.
Big up the fucking cuckold.
Money's worth actually, mate. They cost a few quid.
I only get on it. I've only come on here to chill with Beezy and Exposing Fighters. They're cool kids, but you two are weirdos, mate. Absolute fucking lammer. You bad little weirdos.
Is this Mongo talking about me? I was picking my nose.
Yeah, you're a pill
It's
fucking
still
junkie
going.
like
Yeah,
this.
it's still going.
Is it? What a fucking
it's
waste of space, eh?
Still, yeah, pretty shite.
Proper weirdos,
this guy
man.
thinks he's funny, like
Never
he's
had
fucking
pussy
just come up
since
my panel and
pussy
just
had
fucking
them.
says a few
Little
boring things.
fraggles.
Bugger off, you're like an Indian.
Fuck me, you've just been sat there moaning
Scalp.
about my wife,
off.
and now you're saying that I've
Go on
never
in
had
on a
no
fucking
pussy,
woman,
man.
you
You're
dirty
mad,
Did you see what you got married in, Axel? That suit was a joke, mate. Where'd you get it from? Primark, you fucking loser.
No, I got it
Looked
from
about
Team
99p shop. Yeah,
Don't
that's
say something funny, you
yeah, the
flip.
kid had, what's it called, where he went strapped over your shoulders.
Shut up.
Proper loser, man.
Shut up.
That was the worst suit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Oh my God. And she divorced him a week
You
later.
shop in Primark, you
Leo
fucking dunce.
and fuck the next guy, and he was all up in Bally Girl's inbox.
Easy, this is a sick
sweating
man,
out
this
with
on the
Bally Girl.
panel. Talking about
dickhead.
Rachel and that, you can get a grip, you fag.
Dickhead.
I don't
Sitting
agree
there
with
fucking
that.
burning the women and so somebody wearing a
I
wedding.
don't
You
agree
can
with
you
any
be
of that.
married like a fraggle.
I don't condone that, and I don't agree with it.
What
I
did you and
don't
your
condone
boyfriend
it,
do
mate,
when
but
you
your
got
wife's
married?
a proper fucking
What did you and
tramp,
your
mate. That
boyfriend
just
get
got sung
when you
about the
got
internet, and you took her back.
Beezy, bring my other guy in, man. Just prove to him and get your donation.
You can't bring
Fucking
anyone
Rachel
into
will come
me.
up
I'll
and rip 'em on
destroy
your
the
hole.
lot of you. I'll batter you all. I'll snap your jaws. You're all little weirdos.
What t-shirt's that, Axel?
Who's this? Come
Who's
in and
this?
suck
Who's
it.
this? So I'm getting a bit worried about you, mate. Like, if that's your
what he's
backup.
wearing.
I'll fucking level a lot of you.
Wait, you fight now,
weirdos.
Lost Dog. You gotta send them. You gotta send them
Coffee
copies
time.
over, man.
I'm not to do with this guy, by the way.
Go on, you
Coffee
skink
time,
cunt.
Gotta go. Peace out, brothers.
Oh yeah, I bet you've got to go.
Hurry up, man.
Go and
Who's
take a
coming?
couple of
Hurry
bravery
up.
pills and
Hurry
come
up.
back
The
for
lad's
round 3
texting
or
from
something.
upstairs. Shut up, Dad.
Piss
The
off.
lad's
Go away
texting
and
me. I'm
go
like,
away
Dad,
and talk
not
to your
like you, you
boyfriend. Cuddle into
weirdo.
your boyfriend. Go and snuggle into your boyfriend, you
You
bender.
little gimp,
Hurry up.
man.
Who's coming to talk shit? Because I'll terrorise a lot of you, you little
Well, like
tramps.
you've done for the last 20 minutes, you've been made a cunt.
You're a victim. That's cost you 12 grand online, and you're there
Beat it. Go
claiming
and get away.
victim.
Go cuddle into your
While
boyfriend. He's
trolling your
cold.
so-called friends,
Snuggle
you
into
little
his ass.
pill-popping
You
junkie.
melt. You silly wax candle melted
I'm
face
embarrassed for you,
Look at
Lammy,
the
the bank
stay,
of
you
lap.
flea-ridden mongrel.
Stop, Mama,
Godson.
rob me,
Godson.
sweetie.
Nothing godly about you fucking mongrel.
Your mum's on cat,
You
mate.
still
She
eating
must have had to like
fucking pedigree chum? You still eating pedigree chum? Boop, 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 boop. Nostog. Plum. I don't even know what name's worse, Nostog or Godson. They're both gay. So piss
Right,
off.
listen.
Aye, go and piss off. You know about the mineral.
Make sure you make
You're
that
running his
donation
screen like
to
a kettle.
Beezy, bruv, yeah?
See what I
Make sure
mean?
you
That's
get
how
your
you
hand
run
in
a
your
mongo
pocket.
off the channel.
You skint
Mongo.
little cunt.
You'll be back when he has a couple of lines or whatever he takes.
Nosdog seems to be in good spirits tonight. Big up Nosdog.
Yeah.
We're waiting for these coffees, BZ, man.
Guys,
how many coffees did he say he was going to buy you, BZ?
Big up Nosdog.
20,
Either
wasn't
way,
it?
he does sling him in.
Oh, man, 20
He
coffees,
sings all
bro.
right in, mate.
Another 20
he's
coffees.
away doing? He's away onto Google to check funny comments and witty comebacks, and he's got to write them all down and come back in 10 minutes.
Do you know what, to be honest, he's already put the 10 in before. He's already sort of like paid in advance anyway. So.
I need a coffee link now, mate. The amount of solicitor fees I've had to pay, bruv, it's fucked.
Fucking hell, solicitor fees.
Wait a minute, did you just say he gave you a tenner, or is it?
He's giving me more than a tenner, mate. He's been a donator from day one, mate.
And he talks about me giving money to cunts. What a plum. Wow.
I'm going out.
Lammy's muting up and that.
In the show,
I'm going out of the right dynamic, Axel, mate. I'm prosecuting it the right legal dynamic, with this harassment, alarm, distress, abuse.
Yeah, you do, right? 100%. You're under duress, mate. You're under duress.
You people have heard me, mate. I've been very upset and traumatized over the stuff this guy's been saying.
I agree. And so if you need somebody for a character witness exposing fighters, I can vouch for your imagination, and I can vouch that they are very much not an imagination.
Axel, who was that guy you brought on?
And that was me. My ugly fucking smackhead junkie looking neck.
Was it?
Yeah. That's what a real crackhead
Did you
looks
say
like,
it was
Lammy.
the character you brought on?
I don't know. I thought.
Read that comment from Mr. England. Mr. England never lies. Well, he does sometimes, but this
big
time
difference, Labby.
This time he's spot on, isn't he, Mr.
Oh,
England?
Mr. England, I thought he was actually moving on to somebody else, but fuck it, I'm not even bored. I'll take one a night. I'm not getting. I'm not spoiling.
I mean, we went over this a little bit last night, Lammy, and to be fair, the community's still wondering, the answers to the questions that I was saying yesterday. And like I said, it's up to you.
Right. Jen come on to talk about in front of him, and 195 folk come on to fuck me.
It was on the fucking platform, mate. So obviously people
you had
are
the
going to
chance to ask me last night. So what's the problem, mate?
Well, I did answer you last night, and you was just.
And then you says I didn't hear say none. So
you don't. No, and you don't. You're more than welcome to have your own fucking. You can say what the fuck you want. Do you know what I mean? You're like, yeah. But like, obviously, everyone's still wondering what the fuck went on with that.
Still wondering, mate. What are you turning on me for?
They are, mate. The whole community's still wondering. Everyone's still wondering what the fuck.
Well, they can just keep wondering, mate. Because I'm not. I wouldn't ask you nothing in front of every cunt, mate. That's a bit short.
You can ask me whatever you want, mate. I don't. Yeah, but no. Yeah. I mean,
fucking Inspector fucking exposing.
Inspector what's that Inspector Gadget song? Yeah.
I don't know. It's been fucking that long since.
His little niece had an iPad. Back in the days, before the iPad was invented, she had a book and she'd open it up and she had 2 pages, 2 iPads, and she had internet and she could hack into your car, and she was the brains behind the operation. Do you realise that?
Who?
Go Gadget's little niece. Yeah.
Yeah. She was the younger one. She was the clever one, man.
That actually iPad on me again.
Gadget was.
Oh, you fucking yabbering at you?
The imagination sort of stuff again, Axel.
Oh, has the imagination started?
Yeah. Fucking smeared. Big up the smear, though.
Alright, big up, man. Big up. Tell the imagination to make a king size roll up.
Hey, busy. That comment sunk in loud and clear.
A king size roll up. Nah.
Glad you got that there, mate.
I was going to say
it was that. I apologize.
Axel said make a king size roll up. Well, he's a cunt anyway. That Axel, he copies me. Them Skittle gooeys that you bought me.
Oh, you know what? I've got a bag here, bro, and you know what?
I've got a bag here as well, mate.
I've got a bag of fucking.
Fucking wished I had a bag here, honestly.
Bag of cereal. David Bradley, how are you tonight, mate?
Bag of Starburst. A bag of.
Are you there, David Bradley?
3 kilos down.
He's listening to his tunes. He's deep.
I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out.
I want to sing, but I've already been warned tonight.
Be kind, love our trace. Respect Nuts, respect John Gorman, respect Big Nuts, Kelvin, Mr. England, this, that, respect. We got the real ones, Millsy 2000.
Mr. England, just let it take its course, mate. I fucking
big up Millsy.
Yeah, I'll give you that, bud. You had a wee spark there. I'll put it to bed if you're up for it.
B.
You had a wee tear in each other, you know what I mean?
Big up the AI. We've got AI on the panel tonight.
Can we not all just fucking get over the fact that Lammy's been fucking scammed fucking...
Aye, fuck's sake, thanks, Axel.
It wasn't a scam, though, was it? It was extorting. It wasn't a scam. Well, I guess you could call extorting a scam.
We don't condone extorting over here on BZTV, but...
No, I'm never extorted. You
can carry on with your story. You don't have to apologise. Just,
I mean, but if Richard Lamb
I'm just telling you what I condone and what I don't.
If Richard Lamb wants to donate to my PayPal, can somebody put it in the link into the chat, please?
See, this is what I've got to laugh at, because why am I getting asked for money when I was the one that got extorted? Surely that's the guy that got the money.
Amy, haven't you been on the panel before saying like you don't agree?
Everyone said, well, that guy says that he gave you it.
Easy, go for it. Pull me up. Whatever.
I remember you said before you don't really agree with the old coffee business and all that, and like
yes, I don't know.
That's
just my personal opinion.
I'm going to say this.
That's your personal opinion. Why did you give? What happened with the money thing? What happened with the laptop that you bought a man and this?
That's not a personal opinion. That's a question you're asking me. I'm just saying, I have my personal opinion. You didn't want me to say it.
Fucking hell, Lammy's not.
You did change your personal opinion after that. You said no, but after that you said because I.
You want me to tell you
after that,
my opinion on coffee?
Blah 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 blah. After that, you said that you do agree with it because I do.
No, I said yep.
Yeah, so that's fair enough.
Can I say my opinion, or do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on then.
Right, my opinion was, right, is you've got a Saturday Night Live thing that's happening, right? I've built my channel, which took me 2 years, and I'm still half the subscribers as you, right? But I've got like a wee loyal 20, right? And some of them are elderly and that. So I just thought, if I put a coffee link to it, they might be behind on my help. I need help.
What the fuck's it got to do with a coffee link, mate?
This is my opinion I'm talking about, man.
But like I said yesterday, Labby, like I said yesterday, yeah. You remember that when I think it's very convenient how all that shit come out, yeah. And there was people that were being trolled. I'm not going to mention their names because it don't need to be mentioned.
Ago, mate.
You know what I mean? It's very convenient how it's all stopped. When all this shit has come out, mate. Come on, man.
I said it on my live 2 weekends ago. It wasn't a secret. There was 50 folk heard me saying it. I wasn't trying to do it sneakily. I'm an all an opinion.
Fucking hell. No way. Have they done it, Julian? Yeah.
Jesus. What was you doing? Fill me in, because I don't know what Lammy's done. What did Lammy do?
Oh, what am I getting accused of?
Well, no, the thing that was pulled up, yeah, with the Lammy situation, there was a few people on here that have been trolled with fake accounts, and I've seen it in my chat.
Yes.
I've blocked them on my chat, and I just think it's very convenient how that shit came out and then the trolling stopped. Can you not understand it from that dynamic, Lammy, mate?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think I don't know whether
I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying, look, the whole situation doesn't make fucking sense to any of us.
Right? If somebody's getting the blame, would you stop it so they're getting the blame? I can flip that in, man. Nobody's came with proof. That's why me and Nostog were arguing tonight.
Pick up the Eva Cleef.
Coming with proof. How can I prove a negative? How can I prove a negative? I'm not a troll. How can I prove I'm not a troll when I'm not a troll? Give me a hand to give me advice.
You can't disprove it at all. You can't.
Exactly. I could say it's you, and you've just stopped it because fucking I got.
Well, no, it was just convenient, wasn't it, Lammy, mate? Come on.
What, Jenky? I'm stupid, and I can't. Come on, man. Eh? Yeah, but this wasn't you.
Well, I like you, Lammy, but obviously you were stupid because you got fucking however much thousands of pounds. And it was disgusting. It was horrible, mate. And like I said last night, I called that shit bullying. In my opinion, that was bullying. What happened?
So, if you think I'm that guy that was doxing the people, why did you sit with me last night and fucking had a good
I don't think you're that guy. Like I said, I just think it's very fucking convenient how it turns off when it got exposed on the panel.
Has it stopped, like?
Well, I've not seen it.
Well, I don't know.
Since it got exposed.
It's been a couple of weeks now, isn't it?
Yeah. People know what I'm talking about without bringing the person into it,
innit?
I'm not
to sit with people that think I'm this fucking horrible troll. I'm
not calling you out at all, Lammy. I'm just saying it's you can say whatever you want.
I'm capable of that typing.
Don't put words into my mouth. Don't put words into my mouth, Lammy, because I didn't say that at all. If I thought you was that, I'd say it was that. And do you know what I mean?
I just feel like it's a bit fucking like.
No, but if it was the other way around, Lammy, could you not understand it from this perspective?
No, I would do exactly what I'm asking for, and if I seen proof, then I'd nail you for it. But until I seen proof, I would say it's as much chance of being you as any cunt else.
Right, can I say something now, please, guys? EF, what happened a couple of weeks ago? That now, what did Lammy do a couple of weeks ago that has stopped also something else that's convenient?
Lammy didn't do anything, mate. Basically, yeah, I'm not going to mention the person's name because it don't need to be mentioned. Someone has been being trolled to fuck on this side. Multiple people been trolled to fuck on the side of YouTube. Like I said, I think it was very convenient that it stopped when that thing with Irish and Lammy got exposed on the panel.
Okay, so what was the thing with Irish and Lammy? Because I didn't see it, and I don't know if everyone else did.
Well, I don't like fighting Irish at all. Bear in mind, I really don't like that guy. But he said, he was extorting Lammy, and Lammy was trolling people and all this shit. I'm not saying I believe it, but it didn't make sense to me.
Right.
That class.
And then it stopped.
Yeah.
Fuck Cass off. Cass needs to block him from everywhere like he's a rat with loads of fucking
I blocked him on my channel today, mate. I blocked it. Yeah.
See, the thing is, I could argue with 100 Norse dogs, but I thought you were alright, man. I genuinely did.
Love you, mate. We ain't falling out. I'm just saying, like, what the...
I know,
we all watched the live, mate, and we're all still wondering what the fuck was the angle and how the fuck does this make sense?
What angle? I don't get it.
Well, how the fuck are you getting extorted off of YouTube from people? How does it make sense? Let's be real here now.
Right, so you didn't know the story then, no?
Well, let's hear the fucking bastard story, mate.
Right. I was fucking... I've told it many times, so I don't know how you've not caught it, like. Do you know the story, Northern King?
What about the 20k?
Homer and all that.
Yeah, I know it.
I just fucking didn't understand how you've not heard the exposing first, to be honest. I really didn't want to go through Homer.
I don't really tune into the live.
Lammy, should I give him the quick lowdown?
Yeah, but remember.
Yeah, Northern King will be the better one to do it, mate.
Allegedly, basically, Lammy got asked to invest some money into some new business venture or somebody that used to be around this community and I had a bit of respect, so he did 20 grand. Turned out to be a con. Apparently, it turned out to be a con anyway. Fighting Irish tried to help him get his cash back. I think Lammy ended up going to the bank, getting his cash back anyway. So Fighting Irish gave him a $7 grand bill for trying to help him. So
5.
Well, it was 7, but then he gave you 2 back.
No, it was 5. He gave me 2 back. I wished I did that night. Sorry, no.
Right. Sorry, it was 5. Then he gave him 2 back. So he's charged him 3 grand for trying to help him, basically. But he threatened him. He threatened, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. That's what it is, and it is what it is.
It just sounds like one big scam, mate. In my opinion, to be honest.
No, it's you just give him a bill for helping him. You know what I mean? That's all. That's basically all it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And Lammy, by the way,
look at it, Lammy. That's the reason. Look at it.
Going out with you or going in on you. I was just saying, we was fucking wondering what the fuck was going on with this shit.
Peggy, I'm not calling you a scammer at all. Never would.
Sorry, I just had to go away for a minute. I missed that bit, but yeah. There's one thing that I did hear. I heard that you got scammed. You lost some money. The geezer got you the money back, and then you went against him, and then he come and got a few quid off you or something. That's all I heard.
No.
Is that right? Am I right there?
Yeah, I can't hear almost, but the end it's a bit back to front, but it really doesn't matter.
Lammy got scammed, 20k, whatever it was, a scam, whatever. Irish tried to help him get it back. Lammy went to the bank, anyway, got it back. Didn't have Fighting Irish helping with that, I didn't have. And then Fighting Irish says, I want 5 grand for helping, yeah. He got 20 back, so he gave him 5 grand, so he gave him 2 grand back. But he didn't just say, I want 20 back for helping, you kind of fucking blackmailed him.
Well, that's what I said.
Definitely don't condone that.
Can I just change it? Because I kind of agreed that I'm just going to go forward in my way and that, but anybody's willing to bring proof up that I'm this troll, I'm happy to talk to folk then, but if...
And so is that what Irish has come out and said? He's come out and said he's got you to troll people.
Well, if you just need to, I think it's Axel.
Yeah, that's what he said on the panel the other night. He said, Lammy, you're trolling people behind the scenes. You've been slagging everyone off. This
was that on my panel? Was that on my panel?
Yeah. Right. So now we're getting somewhere. I understand that. And you deny all of this, do you, Lammy?
What part, mate?
Because I will admit, the last couple of times you've jumped on And you was calling out Mr. England last time,
Yes,
weren't you?
yes.
You had to be
I'm
anybody
sick,
but
I'm
Mr.
sick of
England.
folk taking pot shots at me about it, mate, because it's fucking nipping it.
No, but to other people, it can sometimes feel like when someone jumps up with a narrative, a lot of the time it shows holes in the armour. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh,
Right.
why do you care if it's not true? Not trying to go at it.
What do you mean? Because I'm getting accused of trolling dead folk and that, mate. Do you know fucking what? I mean,
Yeah, but
that's
if you said you haven't done it, then you haven't done it. Then why is it
because
triggering
folk
you?
aren't believing me like that twat non-stop saying he's got proof and he came up twice and got made a cunt. So
Right.
it's no proof.
Like I said, mate, it just don't make fucking sense the way that I've seen it as like
Right.
an outsider. At you're not going at you, Lammy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's nothing.
it is, mate. Really. You know what I mean?
Well, that's your interpretation of the shit.
Well, you just gave Nostog another fucking breath of wind. You know what I mean? Fucking clown it is.
Have you read Nostog's comment?
What I would ask is, can I see some proof or somebody got some proof that I've done it?
Well, yeah, fair play. Well, the only proof is that this geezer was saying
exposing fighters, if I come on and go, Northern King, exposing fighters is a fucking troll. He was trolling all dead people. Go and tell me how you get out of that.
Well, I don't have people jumping on panels saying that they're ripping me off for money.
No,
and,
but if I
I'm this
jumped
mad
on
troll.
Northern King's panel and says I was on EFs last night and he went quiet. We went behind the scenes and he told me he was a troll that's been trolling every cunt. You know what I mean? How could you prove you won there?
Who would you trust? You know what I mean? It's one word against the other. So
I don't know. It's a load of shit, mate. This YouTube. These are the people that are fucking it up. It's a banter community, innit? Really.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like I said, Lammy, mate, people just fucking confused.
To work out who was you friends with Karaoke before? Have you fallen out with her?
No, I fell out with her ages ago and everybody.
Okay, so the writing could be on the wall. So there's a motive. You all right? Am I right?
All right, mate.
And that's what I was saying. It was just convenient how when that came out on the live, the certain things stopped going on. If that makes sense.
I'm fucking lost, me, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Without saying, you know what I mean, sort of style.
Right.
I don't know what I'm meant to say. What is it you're confused about exposing fighters?
Dictated.
Go and tell me what you're Go and tell me what you're confused about.
Well, the whole fucking situation, mate. How the fuck are you getting extorted and ripped off?
But
by
that
people
happened. I've dealt with that, but it's the troll thing I'm bothered about.
But the troll thing.
Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened. I lost money, right? It was my money. I lost it. That's it.
All right, yeah. Not a second. All right, let's go.
Stop on that. But I ain't getting called a fucking troll.
The night when that went off, yeah, and you had the argument with Irish, that the trolling of certain people stopped.
I'm 5 minutes. You've got 5 minutes to keep going with this, right? Go for it. I'm not sitting here fucking getting this off yet. But we're just talk to me.
Come on, Lammy, mate. It's not that fucking. Do you know what I mean? Come on,
well,
mate.
I'm not bothered about the money, but I'm bothered about
Lammy, do you have other channels?
No. If I had other channels, why do you think I fucking I've got Lammy's backup, and there's one called Lammy's nipple. That's free.
So you do have other channels, yeah.
A backup channel that I've got a hang me on.
And what about the other one? You said you got 3.
Aye, Lammy's nipple. That's what I used the day when I went on fucking GOJ's.
So fair enough. You got 3. So you got 3.
Aye, but 2 of them are my channel. Lammy's backup's got 100 subs. That's my backup channel.
Peasy, send the link. Don't trust that dry snitching back to front. Tunes, mate. It's the fucking StreamYard link, you clown.
Fuck me, it's even pinned you fucking
anyway.
Dinosaur.
They always say you have it in your ones, innit? They say, "Oh, where's the link?" And Lammy, by the way, this is not going at you. It's just fucking. Do you know what I mean? Come on, mate.
I don't know what you mean, to be honest, mate, because you could ask me.
I don't know what I mean. Everyone knows.
No, but you didn't need to fucking poo me in front of 200 punch, mate. Well,
it's best to get it out. If there's no wrong done, then isn't it better that everyone hears that?
But it's been going on for over a year. It's not my fault if nobody have seen anything that's going on. It's been going for a year, man.
I didn't know you and Fighting Irish fell out until Fighting Irish jumped on my panel.
Really? Neither did I, really, to be honest.
Fair enough. What a way to find out.
That was granted. Now listen, I'm not gonna fuck you anyway, right? I took a wee dip there when I got turned on, but I'm gonna fuck. That's what it is.
It is what it is, exactly. It is what it is.
Bring some proof. Prove I'm a fucking
Jones is in the back, like.
No, I agree, Lammy, mate. But you know, bring some fucking proof.
Yep.
Easy.
Easy.
Here he is.
You fucking
Big up the one bang.
Jonesy boy. See if you can come on one band me up, you little middle class trash.
Jones got dropped on the
middle class. If I was middle class, I won't be on YouTube.
You're a faceless little plum, ain't you?
Jones, how can I be faceless when you
talking about your room is chopping and all that when they threatened to that fucking hell, like you was going against them and all that. And you shit it,
how can I be faceless when you doxed me,
and then they've turned you against me,
Tunes. So how the fuck can I be faceless?
What do you mean I doxed you? I didn't dox you. A trolling channel doxed you. I just shared it.
What a channel with 10 subscribers and then you share it.
No, 30. Get it right, 30. When you click
it's
on
30
it,
now. It's 30 now.
I see it around about 5.
I don't give a fuck. What are you going to do about it?
Thank you, Beezy. Thank you, Beezy.
Wanker, what are you going to do about it? Are you a student?
I'm not the YouTube hard man like you, mate. It's embarrassing. You're a 50-year-old guy, mate.
YouTube hard man? I don't think I'm an hard man. I never thought
it. Have a Kit Kat, mate.
Innit? Come and meet me in Tower Hamlets, you little fucking skinny cunt.
Now it's Tower Hamlets. I thought it was Bowie.
That's 39 years. I lived in Tower Hamlets for. Come on, you little middle class, dry stitching cunt. That's what you are.
If I was middle class, I wouldn't be on fucking bastard YouTube, you cunt.
Oh, would you? Are you calling a cunt, you little minge? Come on, put your camera on. I'll put my camera on. Come on. I ain't scared. I ain't got
we've done it backstage. Like, it doesn't need to be done. We've done it backstage, you wanker.
You're an idiot. You're a little plum that takes it up the bum. You're a little snowflake.
Get dropped with one bang.
Just like
Big up the one bang. Big up the one bang.
Yeah, big up that one bang. See if you can come and do it, innit? You little pussy boy, innit? You minge.
Well, it was deserved, to be fair, Tune.
You're going on like it was you that done it to me. It happened nearly a year ago, and you're going on and on about it. That's why you're not a fighting man. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're a little fucking dickhead. You're like a one.
Night after night on YouTube. But you're the hardest man. You're the big man.
You're one slap. That's what you are, isn't you? I hope when you get nicked, you go scrubs, you cunt. I hope you fucking end up in
more dry grassing, dry snitching.
Oh, yeah, go on, clip that, innit? Dry grassing again, innit? You little grass, innit?
Tunes, all right, regardless of the situation, you shit yourself on here.
I don't like you, you're grass. And you know what, your voice, right? You've been on YouTube so much now that your voice grates on me now. Like when you come on now, you give me an headache. It's like that geezer out of fucking... Only me, innit? You're like fucking just an headache. You get on my fucking nerves.
You sounded a bit upset, to be honest.
Bollocks.
Pussy boy.
Shit, right?
And I thought we saw. And I said to you,
you can go
no. Let me just say this. I thought we sorted out the other night.
The only time we're gonna sort it out.
I said that you was gonna do this. I knew you was gonna do this.
No, you can go fuck yourself. I've got the ump, you know. What, doxing me, shouting out my name when you're live.
How the fuck can I dox you? How can I dox you? Everyone knows who you are, you clown.
Yeah, but why mention my name again anyway?
Well, because I'm going to refer to you as Darren from now on.
As Darren? Okay, what's your name? What's your name? Right, shut up, fucking Northern King.
Everyone knows my name. I'm called James.
How man, you let someone backstage, the clip was Tunes, you fucking grass.
I'll shut up, you silly little cunt.
You let someone backstage the clip was, you're a fucking grass.
Right, fuck off. It was you that clipped us. Anyone with any common sense knows it was you.
Yeah, Northern King's going to clip himself and dox
so why would I clip
his eyeballs?
Why would I clip him with camera on your fucking eyeballs?
He clips his eyeballs. If you click on that channel, it says Northern King, innit?
It's like anybody can change the name of a channel.
Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid?
You just admitted it anyway.
You're fucking stupid, ain't you? Oh, fucking Northern King. Innit, you little plum that takes up the bum, ain't you? Eh?
Yeah, I'm the stupid one who says shit like that.
Yeah, we don't
give a fuck. You're a dry little snitching cunt. That's what you are, Northern King. You're a dry snitching cunt. If you get birded off, you get dealt with, innit? You little prick.
Choose if anyone's getting birded off,
you little prick. And let me tell you something, right? Cockneys are not all Londoners. They're only from East London. So when you call Romeo, Romeo's not even from London. He's not even from East London. Like, Beezy's from Watford, isn't he? Beezy's not. He's not from London. Do you know what I mean? Little fucking. Even PP's not a Cockney. He's from South London.
You're from Essex.
Well, now I am, but I
You're
didn't
from
fucking.
You're from
I weren't
Bowie Free, and
born in
that's not even
Essex, was I?
London. That's Greater
Well, you
London.
sound like you were.
You
You've got
don't think
Essex
Bowie
accent.
Free? Like, it's east. It's in the postcode. It's east. You shitty
It's
little
Greater
fucking idiot.
London, you silly little
fucking idiot.
cunt. It's
It's
Greater
not Greater
London,
London.
mate.
It's East London. It's East London. Going, it's part of Stratford. It's part of Stratford. Bow is part of Stratford. But
Jones, mate, it's time to start behaving, or you're going to be on that sleeping bag on the
That's how I know
front
you're
room
not.
floor.
That's how I know you're not from London, BZ. When you turn around and said, "Bow is not East London." Do you know the Isle of Dogs? Yeah, know me watch EastEnders. Yeah,
The Isle of Dogs.
And you got the big U.
Can I just say this to you, Tunes? Get under the stairs 1 minute while I just say this. Do you know when I realised you weren't from the fucking pavements? When I heard you go around saying, "You're not street, you're not street." Don't ever tell me about nothing, mate. You can't tell me about nothing because I am fucking street. Compared to you, I'm like a fucking pavement slab, you cunt.
What are you talking about? You're talking your shit. You ain't even street. You ain't even from London.
Keep saying that. I don't really care where you think I'm from. You're doing me a favour. I could run with it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm definitely not from Watford. Definitely not from Hertfordshire. Yeah. You're from Essex. You didn't even know that your manor is partly Essex and partly East London. Yeah. You're from the same gaff. You're from Dagenham. Part of Dagenham is in East London and part of Dagenham is in Essex.
It is. It's Dagenham, Essex. It is.
Big
It's
up
Dagenham,
Dagenham,
Essex.
Darren. Yeah,
so that's what you are. Big up Dagenham, Darren. It's as simple as that. And it doesn't make a big deal to me if I was from. It doesn't matter if I was from Leicester or anywhere. It doesn't matter. You are what you are. There's real people wherever you go, wherever you come from. But when I heard you say you're not street, I'm street, innit? That word there, wow. That's a word before my time. So
Where's Monk Dank? Get Monk Dank on Monk Dank. Does he fucking impression of like the Wayne's tunes right off?
Streets, you don't even know what the cost of a price of milk is. You're so far away from the streets, it's unbelievable. You probably get an Uber to the off license and back.
You're gonna kick me off, pussy boy, not let me have my say. What a wanker, innit?
You know,
what a wanker. You ain't
Because you don't look like people in your fucking mind.
This go, Beezy, come and meet me in Bowden, innit? Come and meet me in Bowden, innit?
Jones, we've seen it, mate. We've seen it.
London, you silly little cunt.
How are you gonna get? How are you gonna get to Bow? How are you gonna get to Bow when you ain't been on a fucking bus or a train since you worked for the hospital 15 years ago? You're still talking about the tax you paid from work you done 15 years ago. You're talking about training you had for being a security guard. Do you realise how silly that sounds?
No, don't sound silly, does it? Because I was, you know what I mean? I did good and all that.
Tunes, you're a wimp, mate. Shut up.
I don't condone that, EF, but I understand where you're coming from. Looney Tunes, have some respect for yourself.
Listen, you're going to keep kicking me off because I just go live and do my own fucking live.
Oh, you're going to take all the views,
You're going to keep kicking me off.
You're going to take all the views.
You can't let me have my say.
Just try not to be so triggered, all right? I don't want you to get upset. He's gone. Bye, Tunes.
Yeah, man. Oh,
because every time he jumps on, he'll start saying too much stuff. Do you know what I mean? He'll start threatening and saying this and saying that and silly things. Do you know what I mean?
You can. I was going to do the impression, but you can do the best impression on that fucker.
What's that?
I mean,
go on.
The Tunes impression. Oh, nah, they were doing me dirty. I was playing a character. I was
Beezy, you know, Beezy. He thinks he's hard, but what he is, he's just a little pussy boy. You know what I mean?
I can't even do Tunes anymore. He's too triggered. It's the same story every time. And then someone's going to say, "Oh, mate, he knocks you out and you was on the floor." And then he goes, "I was drunk. I'm 50 years old now. I'm not the same no more."
The lines of flour. They gave him lines of flour.
I'll be honest to you, mate. I'll be honest to you. You ain't been the same since that happened to you. It was a great fall from grace. You got put in your place. You had a little bit of like delusions of grandeur. That's where you had the Napoleon syndrome from. What's it called? You called it the Messiah syndrome. Someone had said that to you many times. You've heard it many times because it was true. You thought you was a bit of a face. You thought you was a bit of a boy, and then you got a one bang. And then your whole bullshit wall, your whole brick wall that was made out of bullshit crumbled down into dust. And that's what it is. And you want to jump on here now and you want to start saying this and that. But like I said, you know, you said about what grates on exposing fighters, grates on this and whatever grates on you now. What grates on me is the stuff that you keep saying the same stuff. You know what I mean? You keep saying the same stuff. It's the same story every time. You need to get over that story now. Swallow your pride. Yeah, you was pissed as a fart. You held a clump and you was down on the floor. They recorded a little bit of it. It's a bit embarrassing. There was a lot of back and forth going on for a long time. If you go back in the history books, you made a lot of threats and a lot of accusations. You said you was going to do a lot of stuff. You never done that stuff. So don't jump on the panel now and try and verbally be hard and say, come to Bow 3, I'll take you to a pub, and calling me names. Because the same thing will happen to you, mate. It's the old left, right, good night. And you'll be on your pants. So you don't want to ask for things like that. I'm not here trying to act hard or trying to say that I'm this tough guy persona. But you did. You said you was a tough guy persona. And matey brought you down. Big up Shuffs. I'm not trying to keep talking about it. But you know what I mean? Give you a clump. and all that bullshit come tumbling down with you. It is what it is. You jumped on. You're going to go live now. Good for you. You get your 30 or 40 real ones in there. And the rest will be over here with a real. It's an amateur hour. They've already heard what you've got to say. You're going to say the same shit again. You're going to say the same stuff. It's all about you. You're going to say how Beezy, I built Beezy's channel. I helped Beezy. I shouldn't have helped Beezy.
Yeah,
I'm really annoyed. Yeah, I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed. You know what I mean? I've had a drink today. Boring.
Thank you. He's entertaining when he goes off.
No, exactly. You know, I would have leaned into it. I would have said, yeah, whatever. You know, I got slopped. Whatever, it is what it is. Or, do you know what I mean? Rather than still trying to play the hard man day in, day out. Like, Tunes, it's done, mate. Let's be real. Come on.
Yeah, every dog has his day, Tunes. It can happen to the best of us, mate.
Humbled, but
you held a clump, but his persona should have jumped up and said, right, outside now, you cunt. Me and you. Do you know what I mean? Because that's how he acts. But he didn't have it in him that night. He had plenty of bugs. His nut weren't right. The SS was at his door. We've heard the story. We all know the story. But the thing is, Tunes, when someone says it to you, you bite. You bite too easily. You bite like a snappy little dog. Do you know what I mean? It's too easy to get you triggered. You should have jumped on and you should have said, what's happening, everyone? You're cool. Boom, boom, boom. Take your time a little bit. You know what I mean? You definitely rush in too fast, mate. Fools rush in, fools fear to tread.
He's a wanker, mate.
Just jump in head first.
It's been 2 days in a row I've made up with Tunes, and I said, Tunes, you know, let's squash it. It is what it is. And then in the morning I woke up and he said, oh, EF, you're this Triller account. I don't have a clue what the fuck Triller is. He said, EF, you're this Triller account. You've been saying this, you've been saying that. Tunes, mate, if I wanted to go at you, it's going to be in my own fucking name, you twat. Come on, man.
I mean, exposing fighters.
And basically what you just did, Tunes, what you did there, Tunes, is you lollied yourself up, mate. You basically admitted that you done that account, and you was like, and what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You said it yourself with your own words. You're 50 years old now, Tunes. You're an old boy. In your mind, you're only as old as you feel, but you act like you're an old boy. You got a bad guts, you got a bad elbow, you got a bad thing, you got this and that. You're not the same as you are anymore. Well, if that's what you keep telling yourself, that's what you'll become. So we've only got to go on what you tell us, haven't we, Tunes? Jump back on. Let's all be pals. Let's have a laugh. I hear you all the time say you're on YouTube to have a laugh, to have a banter. Well, then let's do it.
Do you want me to go ahead and try and get on?
No, he's gone live. Yeah, he's gone live. The live is titled "Bow Not in Our." And
do you want me to get on it?
Big up the lone she-wolf. Big up the lone she-wolf. Mid-30s.
Yeah, draw him out, Lammy, mate. Draw him out.
Can you put his link in the back chat? I'm not sub to him.
Yeah. I'll put it in the back chat.
The fuck under the stairs when no one cares, Lammy. You are a little turncoat. Go on, piss off. Am I going to put his link in the back chat? Why don't I just kick your bollocks straight out the thing? You're a slimy little cunt. Anyway, what are you even here for? You're here pushing your narrative because something's going on with you. You never used to jump on before and just doss around on the panel. And when you do just doss around on the panel, I'm not being funny, Lammy. It's like you're half a kip. You know what I mean? You're too fucking... Yeah, go on, fuck off. Tunes his best pal. Go and sit over there with him, you little mug.
Little pussy boy. What are you saying anyway, Beezy? I saw you, getting in the back and forth with a fucking Jay the Gay.
Yeah, just in the comments, and then when I got the one over on him on a comment, he deleted it. So I thought, I'm not going to keep talking to you if you're going to delete my comments. You know what I mean? I called him out lovely, but then he deleted it, and then he called me sleazy Beezy and called the old fucking shitty sayings. When someone like that, I call him a snowflake, he called me a melt. But he is the original melt. I look at that. I don't even use that word melt, but when I think of the word melt, I look at him and I think, yeah, that suits him down to the ground. You know what I mean?
He's a bellend, mate. These people don't function in society. Let's be real, mate. These people
Well,
cannot
it's
go
just
in the
honestly
local booze
his
or
whole
whatever.
persona and his whole get up just really doesn't interest me one little bit anyway. He is what he is. He could have had a place on the table to have his say anytime he wanted to do. He went against me for no reason, really, just because. Do you know why I think he went against me a little bit? Because I used to share TNKs. Well, I still do. I shared TNK stuff, and I'm a mod, and he's a mod.
What I think it is, mate, is because he obviously, you know, is a different political spectrum to the majority of this side of YouTube. You can be whatever politics you want, you know. That's more enjoyable. We can have the discussion, we can have the debate, whatever. But today, man, I've been looking at the lives, bro. He's been going on fucking saying, you know, my imaginary kid. EF's imaginary kid. EF this, EF that.
He's going to go with that because his subs have gone up 100 since this.
I noticed that.
And people are listening to his stuff, but they're not listening to it because they like him now. He's not gaining traction in that way. He's gaining it the wrong way. They want to see the stuff that we've been talking about. It's a back and forth, and then they're going to watch what you say about him, and then it's a back and forth, and it suits him because he had no subs whatsoever at all. But as long as you keep cracking away, you'll get the subs sooner or later anyway. But he's got subs now, probably not always for the right reasons. Do you know the thing is, if you go round pointing the finger and trying to get people to do nasty stuff, sooner or later people will turn around and start doing nasty stuff to you. That's just how it works in large circles. You know what I mean? It's human nature. So it is what it is. Sometimes you think you're doing something for your advantage and it ends up coming back and biting you on the bum.
He's just mate.
Listen, all I remember is Zara B jumped on and she said, he's such a lovely kid. We need to get him on. Tell him to jump on. Can he jump on? And he jumped on. And a couple of weeks later, she said she fell out of him. And he done a live saying they're not mates anymore. I really don't know and I really don't care. I don't take it serious enough to understand Zara B's level. When we spoke on your live the other day, she took it to a level that was so deep and dark, it made me not want to have that conversation ever again. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember what happened on the panel? It was just a bit mad.
She does. That's why she's not showed her face on here for a little bit.
Exactly. And then what goes on with him? I was just annoyed because he got me a strike. He shared something, pointed it out, and it got me a strike. Now, I don't know who pressed the button on the report button. I don't know what happened. I don't really care anymore. But the fact
it was obviously in Beezy, mate. Let's think about this logically. He was the only one that shared that fucking thing.
Yeah, and a week maybe before that, I'd done a few impressions of him having a few digs because he was talking about grassing up channels and going to the police, and I didn't appreciate it. But it was only in the name of laughter. Do you know what I mean? It was just a little joke and a giggle. Then it takes it seriously when they start speaking about you and getting at you in the comments. For a little while, for a week, I'd done it as well, speaking his name and saying bits and bobs. But slowly but surely, it's boring me. I don't really care what his opinion is. I don't care what he wants to do. There's plenty of people out there like him. I'm not going to give him too much traction after this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. He just wants a clout, mate. He's just a clown, an absolute embarrassment, mate. In fact, fuck yeah, I found out he wasn't even my generation. I thought he was my fucking age and my fucking generation. I think he's your lot. He's in the camp with you lot.
Makes no odds to me. He's on a different frequency to me, and that's fair enough. You know, he'll agree with the same thing, innit? But yeah, I'm not going to keep on. I'm not going to try and disrespect people who are not here anymore either, because that's only disrespecting yourself anyway. But when you start going back and forward and having digs with people,
exactly. He wants to spread misinformation like I've been going on about, you know, the fiance situation. I've said fuck all, mate. I've said fuck all. I played a little song on my live last night. It was an open song panel. He could have jumped on and had his song. I play a fucking song. Somebody requests a song. I played a song. It's fuck all to do with me. But anyway, mate, he's now actively targeting a 2-year-old. So if anyone's getting nicked, it's going to be you.
I don't condone that, mate, whatsoever at all.
No, come on, mate. It's just fucking silly bollocks.
And the thing is about me, I don't even get on a political level. Don't talk about politics. Doesn't interest me one little bit. So the stuff that I think really tickles him was he was talking about bullying. Well, my one was a bullying one, isn't it? Cyberbullying. You could say it was. You could say it wasn't. I don't think it was, to be honest with you. Especially though the geezer was on the panel with me. He was victim claiming a little bit, but at the same time he went, go on, play it. And then when it got serious, I went, you know what, you're not having a good day there, and I turn it off. So I don't really understand the thing of it. But the stuff that goes on YouTube and the channels that he bigs up and shares do a lot worse. So I don't see what the problem is there.
Exactly, and that's the whole like counteract of the argument. You know, you can't cry about one thing, and
That
then
was my
meanwhile
point.
you're a paying member on it, but you don't say anything because they agree with you politically. That's what it links back into. All that politics shit.
That was all my point, and it gets a little bit annoying. So you do speak out about it a little bit, but he knows what he's doing, and he knows when he speaks about your daughter, you're going to speak about him. And if you give someone something once or twice and it works, they're going to keep on doing it. So you're going to keep on doing it now, and he can do his little videos, and he's got other little side videos doing whatever he's doing. And you know what? If he's trying hard and puts the time in, he'll get traction anyway. But in my mind, he's getting it for the wrong things now. You know, people are now saying bad stuff about him, and they don't appreciate it. So
you get what you deserve, mate. But now you were listening to Cassie's Dead, didn't it, Beezy?
I was listening to Cassie's Dead. Yeah, he's good, isn't he?
Oh, in my opinion, mate, that's the best rapper, man, out of this country.
He's very good. He's got a lot of good tunes. Big up Let's. What are you saying, Let's?
Chilling, man.
Yeah.
Forgot what I was going to say now, though. But yeah, man. Chilling.
Sorry, I left him on the stage for a minute, didn't I?
Yeah, man.
But the stuff that he talks about must be very niche, that Jay, because he's boring to me. Like I said before, as soon as he starts talking and just mumbling on, I just feel like I don't want to listen to this individual. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
He
reminds me of a spoiled child.
Yeah, Beezy, if I come on here and I started to speak and then some people say it, but it's just banter. They say in it, and then mock how I talk. But if you just think that, like I felt like you think, oh, you're
but that's banter, Let's. That's banter, Let's. Come on, mate. Him, banter, isn't it?
No, not you. I'm saying with him, I've been in these things to come because I've got some history with him to see what he's saying. But
yeah.
You got fucking.
I mentioned. Innit?
I just say anti what he's saying. Nah, he don't know my address, but he just says anti what I say anti what he's saying, and then he just patronizes you in it and says, "Well, this ain't the conversation." It reminds me of on
a deeper level, yeah. It makes me laugh because I see how the spell has got hold of him tightly, and he's so triggered to the things that he's been told and what he thinks he believes in and what's going on in the world. Let me tell you something, JOJ. You haven't got a clue. None of us have. What you think is going on is a complete and utter magic trick to your brain, and you're getting triggered and annoyed over stuff that shouldn't even really concern you. If that's how you want to live your life and you think you're going to make a change and you're going to be a big difference, then you carry on. Good luck to you. Spend your time wisely, my friend, because you're never going to get it back. So that's to you, JJ. I do apologise I do apologise if anyone said anything about people that aren't with us anymore. I do apologise about that. That is below the belt. But where I come from, getting grassy and talking to the police trying to get people locked up, that's a worse crime. It's a really bad crime. So I do apologise. But at the time, stuff like that, talking to me, that will trigger me. Saying you're going to get everyone locked up and nicked and you're going to take everyone's channel, that does trigger me a little bit. So you try and think, yeah, okay, I'll get a little bit personal on you. But I apologise for anything to do with that. And I'll never go back there again talking about anything like that. But apart from that, I let you on the panel. Wait there, I let you on the panel, JOJ, and you stabbed me right in the back. That's what you've done for my affiliation with people that you fell out with and that you're not getting on with. So that's why I come back and had a little word or two with you. But I'm going to be honest with you. I do think you're a liar. I think that you go with your own objectives, and if people don't agree with you, then you'll badmouth them, and if they do agree with you, you'll suck up to them. And I believe that that's basically it. Yeah.
Wait, let me just say something for 1 second. Yeah, I've never claimed I've been in prison, never at all. So little one bang, mate. You want to cry your eyes out on your live right now, saying that I claimed I was in prison.
But the funny thing is, Jay, stop being so judgmental. No one cares if he has been to jail or not. Why are you being so judgmental? Why are you talking about people's children? You're taking it to a level now where you've opened yourself up and the gloves are off. You speak about a man's children, he's going to speak about what he feels like speaking about to get at you. But you would prefer that back and forward because it's gaining you a little bit.
That's what I was trying to do to me. But yeah, carry on.
It's gaining you a little bit of traction that was much needed. You've had your bit of traction now.
Mad.
And that's it from me. I'm not going to keep going at you or hating you or disliking you. I don't want to hate or dislike anyone. Yeah.
I've got a great view though in it because I don't.
I see you as a bit of a. Go on.
Yeah, go on. No, I'm saying in it like I'm the one that's in this thick of the thing before I even heard of JOJ. I spoke to him before I heard of him, and I'm sure before you heard of him. I spoke to him on the phone talking about a hoodie. Hoodie got sent out, but my point is, I don't jump on the bandwagon like everyone else or JOJ giving the clout. His subscribers have gone up because he's jumped on other panels. But today, this is what made me know. He said, "Oh, people jumped on my panel. I think it was PP. He wanted to have a discussion, and he was begging in the back." And so I thought, you sound like you're trying to be a big head or something. But I'm sure that the only way these people come onto this panel is from you jumping onto other panels in it, and then now they're on yours. You're giving your views. I don't know. I can't explain it, man. But yeah, I just think it's like I forgot what I was going to say.
It's a sign. Exactly what I mean. It's a sign that he thinks it's his way or no way. And
yeah, that was my point. That was my point, BZ. Sorry, mate. Just so it's in my head. That was my point. He was saying, people are trying to get on here, and they want to get the voice out. And I know they want to come on here and give the voice, but talking all like a politician with the big words. And in my head, I was thinking, bro, you jumped on BZs, you jumped on black callers, you jumped on to say, oh, you don't talk to Zara no more. So that's my first thing where I thought you were a snake. I already got the hoodie off him. I thought you're a snake for that. And then I heard him on another panel trying to push an agenda when somebody was dissing me. So then I just thought, this guy's a snake. But since then, he's been on the internet, JOJ, talking his politician shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not on it, man. I'm just not on none of that shit.
That's it. And it's one rule for one and one rule for another. And it's a spoiled kids mentality. And like I said before, offended by everything, ashamed by nothing. And that's the sort of mentality that this kid's got. And I don't condone it. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I even spoke to his dad as well. That's what's mad. But I thought that he went to uni. So I said to his dad, I was like, yeah, you probably brought him up right and that because he knows big words. He went to uni and stuff. And his dad was like, nah, I never. Then he was like, I dropped out of school on my GCSEs. I've got no education or something. So obviously he's learned all these big words on himself. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't got the education for it.
Yeah,
but he wants to like laugh at me and kick me off the panel when he's having big words with another black guy from London. Like a speaker's corner type
words
guy.
Was he using? What sort of big words was he using?
I don't know. If I knew, I would say. Just not even big words, bro. Like I understand, but it's like I don't really want to have this politician. I'm talking normal, innit? You know what I mean? I could still have a normal discussion without.
Yeah, it doesn't matter it doesn't matter what words you use, as long as you can express what you're feeling and what you're trying to get across. It doesn't make a difference.
And the chat was saying I killed them with simple words, and I weren't using no big words. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It's one of them ones. Like that's what I mean. It's the lack of respect for the common man as well. Like he thinks he's a bit special. He thinks he's a bit more clever than the next. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what made him think I haven't got any intelligence. I read what he said, and it made no sense. It was nonsensical. So
and he would say something like gammon, and then make up a big theory about it, and make it the big thing. Like this is the big topic today. I mentioned gammon. This is what it means. Who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? I'm living in the real world.
I don't what it means. We all have our own. There's a lot of people that think it's a racist terminology. It's as simple as that. Now, he can sit there and disagree with it, but he sits there and says, no, this is how it is. But no, that's not how it is. That's your opinion. And it's always just going to be your opinion. You don't make any rules. You don't tell us how it's going to go. Yeah? You put your opinion across, and what will be, will be. You don't make any rules. You're no one's boss. You don't go around telling people what they can and can't do, but you can play by the rules, and it is what it is. But don't get above your station. I see when I got a few subs and I got a few views going up, people was coming up to me saying, you're going to get big for your boots. You think you're this, you think you're that. And I didn't, because I don't think any different from the first time I've done a live. But at the same time, I do see people get an extra 150 subs, 200 subs, and then they start feeling themselves a little bit. And it's like, right, they think they're speaking to a right big audience now, and that they're smashing it, and they've got a next different sort of energy about them. But that energy would only last so long. Do you know what I mean?
Boy, how long's EF been? How long's EF been on here?
All night, since the start.
Basically. Nah. I mean, like with your channel, because I only met you recently, innit?
I'd say, coming into a year and a half, mate. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I just knew you was exposing fighters, but I do think you're one of them a bit as well, innit? Like You're like,
Wanna what?
I don't
Wanna
know.
what?
You've
What,
been on
gammon?
you've been
Gammon?
you've been here for you've been here for longer than me. So I take probably the same time. But I never seen your name. I think I seen the name Exposing Fighters, but never
No,
like
it's all good,
seen you
Lex. We've
speak
had
on it.
arguments online, mate, and I
You get me?
appreciate when I can have an argument with somebody online, and the next day it's all good.
You up, Leslie?
Yeah, but I just mean, you know, like sometimes I feel like I take back what I just said. I take back what I just said here. But I thought like he was new. You know what I mean? And then it's easy to like jump on. And if Breezy's got beef with someone, you can jump on. If the Northern King's got beef with someone, you'll jump on. But I'm a type of person.
Mate. I'm gonna stand with the people, mate. That
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
with me. Like,
I don't. I do the opposite. I do the opposite.
You know what I
though.
mean?
You get me? I don't jump on bandwagons. You get me? I don't. You know
But
what
you
I'm saying?
jumped on the bandwagon the other night with that,
That's why I
Cleon
said
shit.
big up tunes.
You jumped on the bandwagon with that Cleon shit, Lex. You little pussy boy.
Cleon? Who's Cleon?
You know who Cleon is, mate.
Yeah.
Yes, mate.
Oh, Black Cola.
Oh, here he is again, that fucking mank bang. He's always winning, isn't he?
Winning.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's all I was saying.
Darren, you wimp, mate. Jump back on this channel. You
see what you're doing there, Lex. What you're doing there, Lex. You're doing a little bit of a snowflake. You're trying to pull yourself away from the crowd and put yourself up on a pedestal. Like what you do.
No. Pedestal. Put myself. No, I'm trying to put myself under the stairs. I'm trying to put myself under the stairs, not put myself up. I'm trying to put myself down.
What do you say? So you jumping? You're not jumping on no bandwagons? What do you mean? You're one thing.
I'm just saying. I'm saying. I don't.
Hold on 2 seconds. Can I just speak quickly before I jump off?
Go on.
Can I just put it on big screen there, big screen? Will someone read that out? That definition, because that what do you call him? Fucking GOG likes to use that chat GD whatever it's called. That is the definition of the word niggy. What that's called. It's a racial slur.
The term niggy does not have a widely accepted or recognised general definition. It is not a commonly used word and may be used as a slang term or an offensive racial slur. It is important to note that using such language can be disrespectful and derogatory. It is recommended to avoid using or promoting offensive language and instead foster respect and inclusivity in communication.
Right,
it's a racial bastard term, mate. It's a racial term.
That's what his old man calls himself. But it's all right for them to push the boundaries and be cutting edge and, we don't care about this rule and that rule. But then you want to start, when someone else breaks a rule, it's one thing for you and one thing for the next. That's really annoying. That's only going to get people's goats up. And if you get followers from that, it's only because they're watching you to watch your breakdown and watch you fall.
Put that one on big screen. Put that one on big screen as well.
There you go.
Can you see that one or not here?
Yeah, I'm not even going to read that one out, but yeah.
But I know the mind games in it. I know the mind games anyway in it, but it's all used.
That is Wikipedia's definition.
This is why I fell out with JLJ right there.
Mate, he's not actively targeting a 2-year-old. He's actively targeting a 2-year-old.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is what, if people know, I've got a little bit of a history with JLJ before all you started to promote to make his channel go big. All you jumped on to jump up. Nah, bro, all you jumped up to jump on. I didn't like him anyway, but all you jumped up to rinse him. I still never rinsed him.
So listen to this now, Lex, yeah?
But my point is though,
we understand your point.
He talks about other countries and shit, and I say, bro, just stick to your own country. I don't care what you're on about what's going on in the news. It's the same as that.
Let me address the bandwagon thing, Lex, because you're taking liberties now, mate. I'll put you under the stairs quickly. I'll let you back up. He's still talking. Let's. The bandwagon thing.
What honky means? Put that abbreviation up. What are you putting?
Let me just push the bandwagon thing. The bandwagon thing, there is no bandwagon thing. The guy went at all three of us, so we find ourselves sitting there talking about what he's done. There is no bandwagon. He never went at one of us, and then we're all jumping in for each other like some bandwagon thing. He got about 8 channels strikes, PP, Axel, TNK, me, EF. So it's only natural for everyone to get together and say, this is what's happening. So he wasn't trying to bully anyone or tell anyone what to do. We're saying this geezer's trying to run a narrative. We're going to do this. You know, it's as simple as that. And to be honest with you, it worked in his favour because his subs went up and everyone wanted to see what he was going to reply and do and say. And he could laugh and then say, oh, look, they're getting together on me. I'm powerful. No, it wasn't that. It was natural. He tried to get everyone a strike and we all spoke about it. That's how things work. It's no big deal. Do you know what I mean? He never really put the cat amongst the pigeons. It's something for people to talk about at the end of the day. So you just go with it, didn't you?
See, but he doesn't get that though, because on his channel he gets like 3 or 4 people commenting. Do you know what I mean? So he doesn't understand. Like you engage with fucking your audience. You know what I mean? That's why we're all on a panel talking about it. There's a lot of people in our community interested in it, not like in his.
What's that, Let's?
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't jump on and I don't know what he's done about informing and that. I just say he's a dickhead, but I have said openly, everybody that thinks and talks about snitching that hasn't done no road thing and says, oh, he's a snitch and they're just on internet typing, never done a crime, you know, and all did a snitch. There's some people on here that are just normal citizens. So if they are offended, the way the internet is, I said, okay, yeah, snitch, just be accountable for what everybody says, because there are snitches out there and I don't put them in my category to say, oh, you're a snitch and I'm going to beat you up. I just see them as snitches like I see them on road. I don't mix with them.
Yeah, just keep it moving, innit?
Yeah, don't have anything to do with it because you're not on that sort of frequency or wavelength and understand that. Yeah, so let's welcome to the bandwagon. Jump on. Welcome.
Nah, no bandwagons around here though, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, innit, man? But I don't like
the imaginary bandwagon that you're talking about.
Listen,
no, you listen to me. The imaginary bandwagon that you're saying that me, TNK, and EF and everyone is jumping on, it's the same exact thing. What you just said is what we said. So if there is a bandwagon, then you're well and truly on it. In fact, you've got the whole fucking reins of it, mate. You're steering that shit because you was the first one to have any dealings with this geezer. You said this before we did. Yeah,
I'm saying that I don't care about what yous are saying or whatever. You get me? Like that hasn't changed anything.
Get onto your mate's channel then. Go back to your mate's channel where you come from. You're getting on my nerves, Let's. Talking a little bit disrespectful tonight, you know what I mean? I might have to just kick you under the stairs, you know.
I think all he means is just ignore the fucker. I think that's all he's trying to say, but he isn't like a fucker around a bit weird.
Class in a different league. You're sitting here with us, mate. You're in the same boat, mate. You're talking about him just like we did.
But I'm saying I don't like the cunt, just like yous, but for different reasons, innit? Not for the snitching thing. If he's a snitch, he's a snitch. He's a body boy. He's been brought up different. If he's offended,
let me just say I don't agree with talking about people like that. Let's. So if that's your view and opinion, that's fair enough. But I don't condone that over
here. I'm gonna go on mute, but yeah, let me chill out for a bit and roll a spliff. But respect, though, man. I don't want to overtalk.
I appreciate the way you say "body boy" as well. Fair play.
Body boy. He's a cunt.
Body boy. He's a body boy. We don't condone that speak over here.
Okay. Yeah, he's a cheeks boy. Yeah, what am I smoking on? Just some Ami, you know, bro. Raw, just standard Ami. Yeah, just some Ami.
Yeah, respect to the Ami, man. I ain't had Ami for years.
Someone turn him under out like us. I still haven't done one of them.
Nah, it's fire though. Like I got a message saying got some proper Ami, so I thought, go on. So I grabbed it.
I'm all from like back in the days. I got like a yellowy fucking tint to it.
It's like old school, man. Like.
Full of crystals.
Yeah, I got this fucking widow not long ago. Like everyone was saying it was all widow, it was different. Like it was horrible. Like
it's not even the best, to be fair, bro. It's just a little smoke and that in it, man.
Yeah, all them old school genetics are gone, man, aren't they?
Yeah, they weren't. I don't think they're being done the same as they was when they was new out of the box.
Nah, they've been bred out now. When they've been bred out, they're all different. You'll never get like the widow you used to get and shit like that, man. You'll never get that again.
People are already doing quick yields, isn't they? They ain't trying to get the source of the cheese and the ammo that used to be about. They'd only be doing it if it's fast or
it's all fucking dog, innit?
Pockets, yeah, it's all suiting the pockets. Dog. You'll never get a jab smoking that all day.
I smoked a decent cheese the other day and I was surprised by it. Bit nostalgic.
Yeah, it's been coming back about again. People are asking for it, aren't they? I haven't tried any of it
I've had
yet.
a few cheese crosses, like the Zetos and shit, and the
Yeah, I think it's
orange
lovely.
cheese and that.
Right. Not this year, mother.
The Zetos
Boy, Dank, I need to say this. This is off topic, and I'm just reading someone's comment and that. You still got your toy cars. Big up Nomad. That sounds like an Asian name. Are you Asian or something? No, Nomad. Or you're not mad?
Nomad.
Nomad?
That
not
just
mad?
what does that mean?
You know what a nomad is? You know what a nomad is? Let's.
Nah, man. Go on.
A nomad is someone who travels all the time.
Okay.
He hasn't
Yeah, he's just been traveling. Yeah, that makes sense with the fucking curly-whirly circles. Round in circles. But I learned today. Officially learned today how to like open my motor, see all the bearings, all that shit. And I think, oh, bro, I was gonna spend £125, and I thought I've got my other car. Let me take that bit off there. All day, put it together. Engine weren't turning. Took it back apart. Bearing missing. Found where to put it. Bro, and then I pull it on. It's fucking. But this is my first engine. What was sick, you get me? It's mad, bro. It's raw working still, man. I just saved myself 125 quid plus 50 quid an hour for them to fit it all in. But I know how to do it all myself now. I can fit it all in, so I might just still order it. So to make it off topic. Fit it all in. I know you're a bike guy, innit? I know you've had problems with your bike, you get me, Dan. You had to you can either take it to the mechanic and get extorted or figure it out yourself, innit? I mean, that process.
Certain things I'll do myself, but there's certain things I will just take it to a shop.
That's a good thing to learn.
They're saying £50 an hour, man. 50 quid an hour just to look at it, they're saying. And then anything after that, 50 quid. So I'm saying, how long will it take? They're saying they don't know. They're going to open it. So it's like, fuck that. So I think I brought something and then fixed it myself. But it's been breaking a couple of times since then. But I fixed it myself, literally, but opening up the actual motor. You know what I mean?
Come on, let's. You be careful in fourth
gear. Like, sick though, man. Fucking save a lot of money, man. Because I was literally going to order it today, man. But I thought,
try not to go over 2,000 revs.
I know. Mine's battery though, innit? I just need to make sure my battery don't get too hot.
Are you talking about a remote control car here, Let's?
Yeah, not my car, bro.
Get under the stairs, for fuck's sake. I thought you was talking about a proper car.
It's not like you knew I was on about my RC car, man.
Jesus
Christ.
Nah,
but listen, no. But even that, this is a good point actually, because even me getting to this stage with my RC car, shops are being closed on Wednesdays and Sundays. I know they're not open. I open it up myself. It's taught me about like cars in general. So if I've got a problem with my car, I probably just pop the bonnet and look, because it's all kind of the same as in the car, innit? You know what I mean? The lower level pullers, you know what I mean? It's all kind of the same, really. But I've just never been a mechanic in it. I just pay for everything to get fixed. But I'm trying now to just do it myself, innit, man?
Yeah, well, that's the idea. That's the idea. You've got to learn how to do it. You sit there and fuck about with it. That is the idea. Otherwise, you'd be paying silly money for your hobby.
That's all I've ever done, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, innit?
Yeah, you should. Well, that's what you just the next step.
It took me time, but it's sick, bro. Yeah, it's sick, man. Like now, I just order parts and that, innit? I've never ordered off eBay until like 2 months ago. Now I just order off eBay, ordered extra parts, extra suspensions, cheaper than the shop when I go to the shop and make them do it. So I can do it all myself now.
Lovely.
But yeah, jump into it, man, or jump into drones, but RC cars. Okay, now. If I had your numbers, I could show you, man. But you're not ready for the shit that I'm doing. No one's doing it online.
Didn't you fucking lose your drones on top of a shop or something?
Yeah, that was time ago though. That was, but that weren't even proper. That weren't even proper drones though. That was stunt drones. Like that was when I wanted to go into quad droning. You know, like 125 mile an hour in the FPV. I'm a speed man. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to get into, the quadcopters, where you got the FPV and it literally going like 120 mile an hour racing.
Just wouldn't mind sticking one of them heat heat seeker things on it now, where you can see like the heat inside houses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I want a DJI now, mini. I want a mini DJI now. I wanted a Maverick, but I think I want a DJI. But then again, I want to book in.
Where's that? Is that a drone?
Yeah, drone. Like a mini drone. But yeah, they're sick. They're better than the Maverick, I reckon, still. I keep forgetting the geezer's name and that, man. I need to plug him and that so people can subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to his channel in it, because he knows DJ Audit in it. DJ Audit's the one that plugged him and gave him like 3,000 subscribers. But his quality is the same as DJ Audit still. But yeah, he does some sick scenes.
I've seen a couple of his videos, you know. It's from
Birmingham, he's sick, innit?
That guy that you're on about, the Audits guy.
Nah, I don't know if Audits is from Birmingham, but my guy's from Birmingham. But Audits is the one that plugged him. But I don't know. They both do the same thing, innit? You get me? But his one's the same, in that he flies like fucking to the top of skyscrapers and like gets quality pictures and zooms in and stuff, innit?
Yeah, I've years back. This is.
Oh.
Years back. He's gone back to last year.
Yeah, literally time travelled and fucked up.
But yeah, the drones are sick as well. But the adrenaline for the RC cars is next level, man. Because I can jump now, innit? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I can fly like 40s. Pick my patch first. I don't need I've got ramps anyway. I got ramps where I learned to do it. I got the skate park where I crashed all my cars. But now I can hit the grass, doing the speed I want, and fly the car in the air. You get me? If I want to do a backflip, I can do a backflip. You know what I'm saying?
So listen, yeah, about 8 years ago, yeah, maybe longer. I can't remember now. It was a while back.
Time travelled and come back again.
Yeah, someone I know, yeah. Someone I know.
Back to the future.
He had a big drone, yeah, big thing that he let off in the back garden, and it had a big screen, you know, like a TV screen, like a remote control size TV screen, big thing on like a tripod. And yeah, he was flying it about well, very good. And this is years back. So I bet by now you must be able to get some nice footage going on, man.
Yeah, it's sick, bro, man. It's sick, but you get it on your phone. But the FPVs, I don't think I could do that because I never even ended up getting one. I got a stunt drone, like Matt Dank said.
Got two ones that go like 300 miles an hour.
Nah, the ones I seen are like 100, 120. But I got these stunt ones to get up to them, but I kept losing them in it. I lost one in the bushes, lost one in the roof. Then I just ended up thinking, fuck it, innit? And then now I just got cars, but I'm thinking to go back
one crash into a wall, and that is smashed to smithereens as well.
It's expensive, bro, man. Trust me, man. Fucking hell, man. I spent just on my two cars. I spent like $1,000, and that's only because a car ran over my car on the second day, and I was pissed off. I didn't want to wait for them to fix it, so I brought another one. So I've always had these parts on my other car. So when I'm fucking up this car, I look at my other car and I can change parts of my engine, which I just did today. So I'm kind of learning, but yeah, it's it, man. But yeah, it's expensive, man.
Yeah, but it's a good hobby. There's a lot worse things.
Face when that car ran me over, wounded.
Bro, I didn't even look at the car, bro, because it was my fault. You know, if it wasn't my fault, I would switch. You know what I mean? But you know when you know it's your fault and you haven't looked back and you're going too fast. Yeah,
but you know what? There's a lot worse.
I just put my head down. I pretended it was all right.
There's a lot worse. There's a lot worse you could be spending your money on. So it's always good to have a hobby. Don't worry about the money. Just enjoy it. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I try to tell people. Trust me.
Yeah. Come on.
Even smoking, like that's a hobby. So you can even class that, but just something not to do with smoking and drinking, innit? It's anything, whether it's drawing, whether it's fucking rock climbing trees, cutting wood, do something else, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on.
Everyone's just looking at this screen that I'm looking at now all day, you know what I mean? Unless I fucking go out, fucking face is still in the screen.
Yeah, it's mad. Like, I look at my screen time sometimes. Like, oh, it's mad that.
You know what? My screen time's quite high as well, but I use it for music a lot of the time.
Yeah, same.
I have music playing off it if I'm even in the car. Do you know what I mean? I'll use that for music. So, yeah.
Someone said, "Go on, sorry."
I like listening in, but what annoys me is when I jump in the chat. When I jump in the chat and say, "Yo, I'm listening in," you get people saying hello. So you're saying hello back, and then someone else will see you and say hello. And before you know it, you've just got to blank the whole chat because you're driving a car. Do you know what I mean? You can't be saying hello, or you've got stuff to do. You know what I mean? But sometimes that is one reason why I'll ghost. Sometimes I will listen in and I'll just say hello to whoever the host is, and then just jump straight out. But I am listening. Obviously, doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Other than the ladies and that, innit? Like I try to just say, big up like you or whoever I'm talking to, and big up the chat. And then people like say, "Oh, big up," and sometimes it's long, innit? Because it's fucking
keep dragging on, innit? Next thing you know, it's been like 5 minutes. You're looking to, you just wanted to just jump on and say yes, and then listen in, innit? But it's all good though. I like it. I like saying hello though. So it's good.
Nah, same. That's right. But yeah, I was gonna say though, someone said yesterday, I forgot what stream it was, and I didn't even know this, but it's going off topic a little bit. But I never knew it though. But you know, like have you got spanners on yours? You got people that's got spanners.
Yeah.
Anyone like mods? Yeah. I don't know. It's not even to do with the mods, but you can look at. No, I don't. Yeah, I think it's the mods. You can look at the mods and see how many times they've blocked people and time them out for like the last year. And I was just laughing when I forgot who it was telling me like, this person, it can't be this someone got doxed. And
how do you find that out? How do you find that out?
I don't know. I forgot who it was. I think it was Jojo or something. I can't remember. But he was going into it and I couldn't believe it because he was going into all of his mods and he could see like how many people he's blocked, how many people he blocked, how many people he's timed out. So he said, he took all the mods away and said, you can't be blocking people for nothing. And I was like, fucking hell, you can see how much people's blocked each other. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know Jojo or you spoke to him. I'm sure you have, but I'd have to ask him and that I'm sure it's him. But that's a good little tool to have in it. You know what I mean? If you're controlling a channel, because some people fuck up channels and block people for personal reasons. That was a topic. Like just because you got beef with somebody, and
that's why I'm trying not to have too many mods.
You can't block people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I don't like personal beefs. You know what I mean? It's not the one.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting to statistics. What was without still.
Yeah, I need to find out how to see them statistics.
I don't know you could do all that. I know, like you could see like what people had like commented and shit like that. But
yeah, literally, like it says how much people you've blocked, how much people you've timed out, and then he'd be like, "Oh, it can't be." Let's say like Alex, because she was saying it's not her, and she's only timed out 2 people in a year. So she was out of the category, you know what I mean? So it's just a good way to like suss who's being the snidey one and that.
We got the snidey mates. We got the old snidey mates. Remember this one, Let's.
Pardon me.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out. Sound of the surf.
I know the bass line's mad. I can't remember it properly. But I know
this one's done by Spyro.
Yo, come on, yo, like just get me out. Fuck that shit, like get me out. Fuck that shit, yo, fuck that shit, yo. I don't mind that bit, the girl, son, cook that shit. I know, man. go to yards, get the gear to cook that shit. I know a man that stitched man up to go book that shit. Come book that shit. Ain't on that shit. Tune's hard. You must think I'm a spastic. Want some lang song, my song? One song, lang song, my song. Yeah, no, this beat though. This beat's sick when it gets.
Shaolin Shadowboxing. And the Wu-Tang Sorcerer.
Yo, I just realized BC's the bar is. I just remembered. I forgot.
Even though what we do is wrong.
Pardon me. This person's got a stutter. The beat's got a stutter. And the person. Bear stuttered.
You might see me in a scruffy coat eating curry goat.
But yeah, what was he on about? Yeah, that thing, innit? Yeah.
Who's got some barsy?
Some might be Nas. I don't know how to spit this shit, but I could just spit shit about cars and spit about bras to Ross. I only just found out what Ross Clark means, and it was from a lady that was white. It's kind of mad. And then I realized what Ross Clark means, so I used that word on sight. The Ross Clark. We got the Ross Clarks. I can't freestyle, but in the meanwhile, I'm like a mean child, and I've got a kid, and I don't want it to be a mean child. But in the meantime, can't freestyle. Freestyle like juvenile. Used to freestyle as a juvenile. I was a proven child. I used to drive wild. Oi. Who's this again?
NASA, thinking it.
Damian Marley.
Is it NASA and Damian Marley though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's Nas and Damian Marley. Junior Gang Marley. Go on, let's.
Oh, you know. Yeah. Oh, does anyone know what they're talking about? I need subtitles.
Something about burning up.
Something about Birmingham.
Not burning.
You should spit about Birmingham.
You should spit about Birmingham. I should spit about Dagenham. I should spit about slags and them. I should spit about when man used to rub their bags and them. I remember I used to see young people, but now they got bags under the eyes. They got bags on them. I know a couple man that were broke back in the days, crackheads. Now they got bags on them because the sperm produced kids that was on the shit, and they went bags on them and looked after the elders who've been pen fucking bads on there. Oi, we got the granddads, yeah, that failed, and they brought up youths, and the youths turned into bosses and brought their granddads back to life. We got the grandfathers, we got the grandparents, man.
We got the grandpas. We got the grandmas. This one's 50 Cent, Hustler's Ambition. In tune to MC Let's. Hit them up, Let's.
Nah, I can't freestyle, I can only sing. Like 50. Like 50. Like 50. I've been doing like 50 with my RC. Like 50. I've been moving kinda nifty. I can move under the vans like shifties. Shifty. Through traffic light, that's when I put on my light. Breathe through the night.
Davey on the call.
I press the traffic lights, wait for the cars to stop, then I press start on my camera. Vibes, MC Let's in the place. Should have made it as a rapper. Now everybody can see. Look at me. Any people out there, you wanna sign man up? More bars, bare scars, open bare bras, open bare cars, enough cars. I never had the keys to them. Oh, I got a couple keys to them.
BBC Radio 1.
You get me? Radio 1 Live Lounge. Georgia Smith, AJ Tracy. My amazing band alongside. Let's get you already know where it is. Labrador Grove settings in the building.
We got the Labrador Grove man then.
Nah, not the shit.
You're a bit mad. This is Beezy's Tiger Bars, bro.
It's the Hyperman set. AJ Tracy live and direct. DJ mash up the deck. The microphone champions live and direct. And again, it's the Hyperman set. AJ Tracy live and direct. DJ mash up the deck. The microphone champions live and direct. Said Barble. Vibes and that.
I'm high, you know.
Driving that. Tech time, everything's live and that. Because AJT's on the mic and that. I said Barble. Vibes and that. Cruise like a 4-wheel.
Yes, Cara. Hello.
Everything's live and that. Because AJT's on the
I haven't even looked at the chat. That's how you know I'm fucked. Exposing fighters, where you at? Mash up the back of the decks.
Let's go, man. We're back. AJ Tracy, J Money, Georgia Smith, you already know, man. What we got for them? Yo. Like my girls, I like my coffee sweet, or like my Hennessy neat. I don't want to wear my heart on my top or sleeve unless it's the CDG. Like, baby girl, be easy. I'll hold your hand, but still be greasy. 2K23, LON Weezy. FaceTime, come see me in 3D. Might pop down paper. Cause it's safe there. We can hold hands in the nice rich penthouse. Gonna say Mayfair. I had in a personal bag. Now I'm trying to put your arm for a virtual bag. I love your braids and the way you style it too, but I bet you heard all that.
I don't want to cause any problems when you're trying to please yourself. You know, I got what you're after, but you want something else. You just want to love me for? I don't want to take it all. Like I spent time trying to build, and you just want to make me fall. What? I like that. When you say you want to hold me down, fight back. If you don't sit, fall down. You said it was over. You said it was inside out. Now you keep looking over your shoulder. Bet you wish it was something else.
Sounds like a Brummy. Yeah, she sounds like she's on Brum. Listen again.
On my way to see my friends who lived a couple blocks away from me.
Come on, man, dance, man. Fucking hell, bro.
It
must have been about
in
front of me. Yo, just sing the song,
honey,
with a
beautiful
beautiful body.
She asked me for the time. I said I cost her a name. It's
Don't know the words,
and a
though.
date with me tomorrow at night. Did she decline? No. Didn't
No.
she mind? I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Was it for real? Damn sure. What was the deal? A pretty girl at 24. So was she keen? She couldn't wait. Cinnamon queen. So let me update.
Rate Craig
What did she
David, you know.
say? She
In
said
the
she
later
loved
years, I
to
rate him.
rendezvous. She asked me what we were gonna do. So we thought for about a more for to Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday.
The person that wrote it, I don't know if it was Craig David,
Was a time
but the person that
I be
wrote it,
getting
but they never
mine,
got
and
me.
she be looking fine. Smooth talker, she told me she loved to unfold me all night long. I said, ooh, I love the way she kicked it. From the front to the back, she flipped it. Oh yeah, baby, and I yeah, hope that she cared, cause I'm a man, I'll always be there. Ooh yeah, I'm not a man to play around, baby. Ooh yeah, cause a one-night stand isn't really fair. From the first impression, girl, you don't seem to be like that. Cause there's a need to check, but there'll be plenty time for that. From the subway to my home, and it's ringing off my phone. When you're feeling all alone, all you gotta do is just call me Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. Break it down, break it down. Since I met this special lady, oh yeah, I can't get her out of my mind. She's one of a kind, and I ain't about to deny it. It's a special kind of thing with you. Oh. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on. You know what?
Pick up Dave and
technique, just to make it easy week. Some of them are call me super duper free because I bump about on a trick every day of the week. Who me? Help me CIA 99.9% safety. Jenny 5 years before entry, no short circuit leading. So baby, follow me, the one and only. Kick back and rock my CD. Bass size at the frequency to mama make you, mama move your body. Jeez, you remember me for what you gonna do? Break it down for brand new. Just give it a microphone to hold on to Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making.
No, Beezy needs to sing something now.
Craig David.
BBC Radio 1.
Well, he's exposing fighters.
This one's George, Crimea River. Listen this.
You want my song? You want my earth?
It's like a different tone now, a different pitch.
I loved you now.
Is this your people or something, Beezy? Or like original, like doing it?
But I bet you didn't think that they would
this is a woman, isn't it?
down. Oh, you don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from him. Now there's just no chance with you and me. There'll never be. And don't it make you sad about it? You told me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? Now you tell me you need me. Then you call me on the phone. But I refuse. You must let me
confused with some
Some other woman. Beezy didn't even realise it was at the real one.
You know what it is, Lex?
Go on.
When the real thing bangs better than that thing, I have to play the real thing.
You were my sun. You were my earth.
You gotta sing it then, innit, bro?
You didn't know all the ways I loved you.
Love you.
Oh. So you took a chance, made other plans. But I bet you didn't think that they would come.
Boy, that picture's mad that ES got up though. That's killer.
Don't it make you sad about it? Told me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone?
Big up Gonzo and Gavin.
Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy.
That's what I'm saying. If man sing and that, the ladies are coming and that. That's what I noticed. When I go on karaoke panels, loads of ladies jumping and that.
You'll be waiting all night, man.
So what's that supposed to be about, baby? Can't free up your vibe and stop acting crazy. Reminisce on all the good times daily. Why you trying to pose like I be acting shady?
Oh no, man, I still got 2 bottles left, you know.
Stop acting crazy. Shut up, Paula, give it a good loving daily. Now you trying to pose like I be acting shady.
You say you love me, but you're never there for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Getting a bit zesty now, innit?
Crying, slowly dying when I decide to leave.
Big Tuesday, innit? Saturday, innit?
All we do is make it.
Sunday, actually, I mean.
Then break up. Why don't we wake up and see?
In love, it won't work.
She knows. She knows. Hey.
Boy, Nostag, come up. If you can't sing, you get thrown down the stairs. Let's go.
Damn if I do, damned if I don't. You know I got a girl back home. You got a man, what you want? What you want? What these bitches want from a nigga? Want some DMX shit. I know the mother niggas love tricking. Want some BMX shit, but not me. Now I'm sure you done heard about me. Black Star, most deaf quality. Good, so them bad hoes try me. They try me. This is Martin Luther King in the club, getting dubs. With a bad bitch in his hand, and she down for whatever. In the back of
Mr. David.
And she knows. She knows. And I know she knows. And I know she knows. And deep down she knows. She knows. And I know she knows. And I know she knows.
Black. What's black? I'm not fucking Polish. Black, you know.
No. Can't be what you want from me.
And I want you all to behave yourselves.
Oh yes, pick up David.
David, listening, watching Superman. Big up Superman.
I'm not watching, I'm listening to the thinking.
David watching his own film and that.
Big up the theme tune.
I'ma put some in the safe, then I'ma put some on the floor. Definitely make more. 20 dates, had to go back on tour. She can see how I'm flexing, count my blessings, praise the Lord. You know the steeds, super. Nothing nice, tell the promoter, bring the peas. Still ain't safe, I'm in the party with my G's.
Time. Well, I'll fly over and we'll see what's going on.
We should play some Pooh Shiesty or something. Play some Pooh Shiesty or Big 30. That gives energy as well.
Fly over.
Come get it back in blood, bad.
Big Smoke, SK level.
This is a tune. What chain, Calvin?
Listen.
I'll just fly over. See what's happening.
Like a bullet from a gun, it burns. When you realise she was never your, it was just your.
Oi, big up Beezy, mate. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night, mate, with my amazing woman. Thank you all. Big up the people. And Darren, you little pussy boy. Little prick.
I don't bend, I don't fold.
Big up, mate.
Big up. Big up here.
So what's next?
Thank you very much.
Sending nudes on the
Thank you very much. Here we go again.
See, it's too easy to write a sad song about how my dad raised me, because I'm looking in the mirror and my dad made me.
Play this one quickly. We got David Bradley. Thank you.
Man just there watching.
You'd have to swim to a canal to come to me. There's no rivers that get to me. You have to go down the canal. Yes, Debbie's still up.
Big up Debbie Randall's in the chat. Kelvin, John Gorman, Nozdog, Two Shots, Sporky.
Going away for a bit when I'm back. Nobody's saying my name on the track. When I get nervous, when I start murking, scaring around 5 when I'm under attack. Should've thought twice before you open the trap. Coming to a nuclear war, this strap. I can tell you to shut up. People say shut up. When I say shut up, I get a plaque. Difference might come true, all black. Things in the front row screaming out brat. Hashtag Murky 2016. All you fools gonna fall back. Do you think that I get paid in brand new clothes? Like, why would I mug myself? Classical music gave me a brand new show. Little nigga, I'll plug myself. Plug my scene, plug my guys. This thing's more than a bus, don't die. Wanna be a G, real fucks, don't cry. Looking at stones that the calm won't die. Fuck boy, soon get hit with the karma. Leave my piss like he split with his partner. I ain't got a brand new chain or a roll. Then I said, mum, buy business and gone, I'll pop that shit.
All black attire, jaw back and fire. My brother them right out. Full clip in the dryer. I ain't talking Richard, but I'm talking Pryor. Well, you know about death and bed. You know about pressing semi. Huh?
Big up Daisy.
You're welcome anytime, Calvin. Anytime, you're welcome.
Well, you know about getting scared.
Send my postcode.
Yeah, I feel like I'm born again. Being gets on the track and it's looking like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're firing that corn again. Get the toe tags and the body bags in. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, I unlocked it, then I tapped in. I wanna feel the pressure and make diamonds. I could stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then? We were some powerful black men. Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. You all know how it's impacted us. Can't look up when flats are us. Abandoned flats with a random chat. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion and landed jumps off to get branded black.
The African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I fire my lyrics, you know I shoot for the jets in the head. I roll back, better check if he's dead. I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Everything me on the iPhone, better know that I'm talking about Guinness.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, where the pink sits there in
stolen jewels.
Cool, I go back with a chain on. Light in the place like Akon. I got a with your name on. Black on the pavement you played on. You think I
Yo, Gets copied his name off Let's. I was called Let's before Gets.
I see Kim, I see me.
True story.
I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me.
Facts.
I see what. See who? I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE. I said, nah, raised my fist. I went home to my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the strip. Police stop me in the street. They want to take a pic.
You see, right now I'm on the map when I need red rings to the whole month.
I wonder if my man fucked Naomi Campbell as well. I reckon it did.
The young man boy open love lecture.
Pressure. The man are playing question time. Talk about who's next in line, who the best in crime, and we wanna know if we gonna stand the test of time. It was on the front and I had to press the climb with a heart like mine. How can I quit? Put a grip out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't want to play us on the radio, but took the thing worldwide. Now I'm at a piss.
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Y'all know how long I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you brothers need humbling. I got drink that needs pouring. I got cream that needs crumbling. Don't get asked my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror. I see Ken. I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
I look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then, draw for the shetty. Bullets start dropping down like confetti. One finger strap if the beef is petty. Not rude, but I just draw for the shetty. Make your belly look like a bowl of spaghetti. Leave you like bust in your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never caught the machete. Go on then, you think you're ready? Three.
You must be the face, you know. Hey, wait.
We should play some Rem tracks, play some Birmingham stuff, or some Manchester stuff. Yes. Terror Dangerous. Oh, crap.
What? K, lash your ass, Clark, neck off. I split you in half like a gun blast from Lennox. Hotter than flammable rocks. From the manor where man are animal, yamming you like fox. Expert slush, we specialise in and with man's hatching and planning plots, looking to jam in your spot. But their stamina's not up to par, get ripped apart like red Brizzler Taras. This is Terror Third Lager, state of the art. But tell them jankros to stay in the yard or get stabbed with a stake to the art. I'm trying to walk a straight path, but you know say it's hard. Sick thoughts of flinging on mask and killing your clerk.
You can't.
Who's playing the old tunes in the background? Oh, you switched it up.
We got Mr. David Bradley every time. We got the two shots, Kelvin. Nosdog. And Gavin Benny. We got John Gorman, two shots. Lone She-Wolf, Westy.
This little dickhead thinks he pissing me off. Send him some liminal shots. Send him something that'll rip through his top. Can't tell me nothing, man ain't been through my block. Tell me something, where you been, who you shot, who you with, who your ops. Can none of my dogs in a box. Matter of fact, not one of my dogs been shot. Be a chat, but none of my dogs been robbed. So where you at? His chain got popped.
Jeez.
Pick up the snowflakes, threatening to get people locked up over YouTube hurty words.
Some sticks and stones, yo, it's all sticks and stones. You better bring some sticks and stones. If I punch man in the face, I'll make your lip lean to the left like Sylvester Stallone. Words can't hurt me, forget the Chinese whispers. Skepta's back with a brand new banger for the listeners. Man, them hate cause the ladies wanna take pictures. I go hard from New Year's Day to Christmas. Niggas in jail go mad for my scriptures. Man already know about me, I'm the one man soldier. You don't want beef, you want a vegetable samosa. I'll run through the strip like the race was over. No long thing when the war gets colder. I jump in like 50 in Angola. You get me, it's all sticks and stones. You better bring some sticks and stones. If I punch man in the face, I'll make your lip lean to the left like Sylvester Stallone.
Baby, you gotta get this low. So back in the days, everything was all smooth and calm.
We're just dropping some road classics.
I'm staring up to heaven while I'm standing in hell. thinking how the fuck can I better myself? I'm trying to eat so much, nothing left for myself. I hear they say life's a bitch, but I ain't scared of a girl. And I ain't scared of no man, but I'm scared of myself. Cause if you push me too far, then I'm prepared to bring help. I'm like
Benny
the type
Banks
to keep
always
fighting while
raps
they
like
ringing
he's
the
getting
bell.
sweaty
Call me the
buds on
new
his
rap
dick,
champ. Where the hell is my belt? I put a bore to your neck and now you pissing yourself. I got man them that will ride and that will sit in a cell. They load up a 3-5, yeah, they fill it with shells. They put a stroller in your face and now be shitting yourself. Check it. The barrel starts spinning for real. You see the bullets burst out at the tip of the steel. My name's Banks and I don't share shit with a girl. I scream money over bitches, I just give to myself. It's like riding down. Straight up, I ride for life. I ain't got a 9 to 5, so I have to ride for mine. Call me Mr. Skateboarder cause I grind for mine. And I was tired of being brass, now it's time.
This one, Cass is dead. You got EF on this one. You got EF fighting fire with fire. I wasn't talking about EF, I was talking about the snowflake. Big up Exposing.
It's like some 80s pop music. Sick though.
I'ma give it to ya. I know you wanna come and get it. I'ma give it to ya. I know you wanna come and get it.
Some Phil Collins.
I know you wanna come and get it.
That's some Phil Collins tune.
I'ma give it to ya.
All this guy's old shit.
Yeah, I took a little break from trafficking free. Yeah, 3 litre CSO on a lake plate. Him bake got Bowie banging in the tape. Big brick Nokia, man playing Snake. I see that yellow bone, she got mad yellow cake. Says she's available today for a date. Miss cool tennis, now I'm getting jealous, maybe I was overzealous. You see, I tend to oversell it. But when I first saw it, it was end credits. Got the text dipped on the fellas, straight to her premises, it's always the premise. Satisfaction guaranteed, that's a promise. She's not one for chat, I'm just being honest.
Let's change it up a bit. Saturday night, people are pissed up, they want to hear this vibe. What's this vibe?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, come on.
I forget it's mostly older people watching that.
These tunes I can freestyle to, you get me? Like, not rap music like this. It's been a hard day in the market.
Let fucking hell, let Jovi and that. Jovi and that.
Something like that, bro. I've noticed I can freestyle on this type of shit. Because it's singing, you get me? You got more time to think. My piss is on fire. My piss is stinging. My piss is on fire. You got time to think, you get me? Big up Monk, these are his tunes.
Monk probably ghost writ this.
See, you can make tunes out of this and change it like your breath is on fire to a girl. Say, whoa, your breath is on fire. And turn away. That's what's good.
Rattle and bones. I could just taste it.
Taste the breath and that.
It's not forever. It's just tonight. Oh, it's still the greatest. The greatest. The greatest. Yeah. This
Peasy's got a full catalogue of tunes, you know. Different genres. Big tune, big tune.
Bringing faces to the places I can't reach. You know that I can use somebody.
See, no one's singing, no. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't even know the words. You somebody.
Someone like you and all you know how you speak. Countless lovers under cover of the street. You know that
Yo.
I can use
Somebody. Come on.
You know that I can use somebody. Someone like you.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Let it out, bro. Oh, this is a tune. Need somebody. Need somebody.
Off in the night while you live it up, I'm on to sleep.
Come on.
There's more to shape the poet and the beat. I hope it's gonna make you notice.
This rod deserves a pull up, you know. But carry on now.
Make you notice. Someone like me. Someone like me.
Somebody needs somebody. Needs somebody. Big up the ladies. Big up Lish. Hello, Bab. Oh shit! I'm looking at my laptop. That's all old chat, I think. JC, hello. Where's the ladies been? Where you come from, man? Jin Jan, hello.
Big up Jin Jan, big up Let's, big up the shout outs, big up the big ups.
Yes, Alicia.
Yes.
Today is gonna be the day where I'm gonna get back to Alicia. But we're not gonna be on Trisha. No Jeremy Kyle. No.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Come on, Craig. Come on, Dave, man. Come on, Dave. I know you got it in you.
Beat the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. We have to walk a winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how.
TNK, well, God, come on, I want to hear your voice. Lately.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my
Boy, the answer to your question, Beezy, music just makes energy, you get me? But you're a DJ, so you can just select and make us have our energy. Because you're a DJ, you know the names of the tunes, so it's mad. That's a mad question, but I agree with playing tunes, even if it's just low. Because I feel energized now. I feel like I woke up on that from the dead.
It's like rain.
The chat don't know about these tunes. Nah, this verse is good. To respect this verse.
I'm not a DJ Lone She Wolf. I'm just playing music on YouTube. Well, we play some bangers.
No, you're a DJ, man. Trust me.
Listen to this, guys.
When I say DJ, that means you know music. I'm not mean you can mix and on decks. I just mean you know a catalogue of music. That's a start for a DJ. You get me? I don't know the catalogue, but I can mix.
My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why not out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window. It'll all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Debbie, Amanda, come on, man. Help me out. I want to sing. I want to do a duet.
Bills to pay. My head just feels today. I'm late.
Ginger, Tracy, come, let's sing.
They'll all imply that I might not last the day. And then you call me, and it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Not so bad.
So.
I know what mood Bees is in tonight. He's on a chilled one.
Holding back the
years.
Thinking of the fear I've had so long. When somebody listen to the fear that's gone.
Beautiful looking man.
Strangled by the wishes of fate. Hoping for the arms of nature. Get to me the sooner or later. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. Holding back the years. Chance for me to escape from all I've known. Holding back the tears. 'Cause nothing here is wrong. I've wasted all my tears.
Bees is on an emotional one this week, I reckon. He's had some family stuff going on. He's still doing his channel.
Nothing had the chance to be good.
I'm a psychologist, man. Trust me.
Nothing ever
Respectfully, though.